I don't mention that item 8. My lord, my seniority in accommodation. I break this
Any matter
item.
reaches, make a mention. Okay.
But
The three mentioned the Miller matter. The business are owners of Pickens Miller, and the lease agreement has not been executed in favor of them by the opposite parties, although the environmental clearance and the mining action of the
pardon to mention, my
and we
lord.
list it tomorrow.
Pardon to mention, my lord. Filed a miscase for bail. Convicted on section 302. He is in custody more than 9 years.
In member.
Lordship's permission,
Okay.
it's a single bench matter, my lord. The mother of the petitioner died because it's a tied up matter, my lord. I am sorry.
All right. Totally.
My lord.
Hmm.
My lord.
Lordship, single bench before the trial of matters.
Award amount for land acquisition, my lord, has not been released in favor of the petitioner since 2023, my lord. Last occasion, you also directed taking instruction, my lord, their laptop could not be listed.
My lord, the petitioner property was acquired by the Ekman plan by VNC and on year of 2020 and till late the petitioner had does not got the adequate amount.
Okay, please give. Lordship's permission. I'm constrained to mention it. Twice I have mentioned one case. The appellant has been inside the custody more than 13 years, another is 12 years. I'm filing for application for bail. I have already handed over on Monday. So also, and just now I'm.
Supplemental list, item number 1.
Hello, I gave to which time I filed an amendment to the writ application. Hello.
Land Council appealing for the petition. It's adjournment for 2 weeks to file an application for amendment. Please this matter.
Item 2.
May I please? A poor man has been suffered at the behest of the authority concerned.
A poor?
Poor man.
So you are now taking of the cases of the poor man.
My
Yes.
This is the second round. The property of the present petitioners, he has acquired, he has possessed that
What order was passed in the earlier application?
My lord, this on court directed to consider the grievance to the collector.
Come to that order.
My lord. May I can
Page number 17,
page 29.
16 and 17, 17 operative part first.
Second direction to the conviction to a representation order annexure to more. Ordering person is 6.
So this order was passed on 37/2024.
My lord.
So you produce the certified.
My lord,
copy of the
my
order.
lord, my lord. I have produced that.
Then what happened? Have you
They have
received-
slept over the matter. In the meantime, they have taken the action. In the counter, it has been.
Whether the representation has been disposed of and you have been communicated with the order.
17/12/24 order, my lord.
17/12/23.
17/12.
Yes.
In the meantime, my lords, opposite party number 3 was directed to dispose of the representation, conducted an inquiry, and she has found out that some 0.11 decimals out of 0.14 decimals are under position of the government for the Devi River Bridge,
Hmm.
but no land acquisition proceeding has been initiated.
No,
From the
whatever
district,
you want to file, just file it by when a affidavit.
I have already made it. It should be on record, but somehow the list noting is not there.
Is it? No, no, it is not there.
When did you file?
Long back.
So give us the date, then we.
21, 29, 120.
29/1.
Acha.
29/1 is just almost
Have
last
you
week.
given a copy to Mr. Das?
Yes, my lord. I have to.
I'll
So
give-
just pass it. Mileage proof and council is liable.
12 deeds they have acquired as per their statement and the affidavit.
The last.
Which is the operative part? Have you got
last,
another
page
copy?
number 10.
Page number 10.
Seconds of that.
Hmm.
In this matter, the district land acquisition officer collectorate Puri has been requested by letter number so and so dated 29/10/24 for supply of detailed information whether any land acquisition has been done or not on the suit property for construction of Devi River Bridge. The district land acquisition officer collectorate Puri by letter number so and so dated 13/1/24 has reported that on verification at this level, no relevant record is found about land acquisition pertaining to the above suit plots. Peruse the report. In view of the above, considering all the materials and records available, the petitioner is instructed to approach the executive engineer, irrigation division, Nimapoda district Puri for redressal of the grievance.
Okay. Let me.
Can I sum?
Yes. Of course, the authority.
Because my lord, the authority concern is the collector, my lord.
Water resources, the executive engineer to the collectorate for
They have not acquired, my lord, that property, my lord. No notification, nothing else. Possible they have occupied.
This writ petition has been filed by the petitioner, Subhacharana Biswa, with the direction the opposite party go for land acquisition process for acquisition of land of the petitioner and to pay fair compensation and to extend the benefit of rehabilitation and resettlement in favor of the petitioner. It appears that earlier the petitioner approached the court in WPC number 17810 of 2024, which was disposed of as per order dated 37/2024, and Tahsildar Astarang Puri was directed to take the decision on the representation filed by the petitioner and to pass appropriate order in accordance with law, and to communicate the order to the petitioner within 2 weeks of taking the decision. When the matter was taken up on 17/12/2024, the land council for the state took time to obtain instruction relating to the status of implementation filed by the petitioner. Today, the land council for the state has filed an affidavit of
Affidavit filed on 29/1, produced.
Acha, filed the affidavit on 29/1/2025, copy of which is produced today. Affidavit of opposite party number 3, Tahsildar Astarang, wherein the order dated, this is dated 17/12, no? 17/12/2024 of the Tahsildar Astarang has been annexed, which shows the disposal of the representation of the petitioner in terms of the order dated 37/2024 passed by this court in WPC number 17180 of 2024. It is stated in the aforesaid order that the district land acquisition officer collectorate was requested to supply the detailed information whether any land acquisition has been done or not on the suit property for construction of the River Bridge, and the district land acquisition officer collectorate Puri has reported that on verification, no relevant record is found about the land acquisition pertaining to the suit clause. Accordingly, the petitioner was instructed to contact approach the executive engineer, irrigation division, Nimapada, District Puri, for redressal of the his grievance.
এটা যোগদান demarcation প্রতিষ্ঠা demarcation
अच्छा, अच्छा, while considering the representation of the petitioner, it appears that Purvurtikale that a date was fixed for demarcation of the suit property after harvesting of the paddy crops from the field, and the RI Nagar, RI, Nagar was directed to remain present during demarcation. And,
11-12
date was fixed to 11/12/2020, and demarcation was conducted in presence of the petitioner on the date fixed and after demarcation of the land. Page number 10 it was found so and so it likhideva ja ache tapore jota dekhiଥିଲି je land acquisition officer seta likhili. The copy of the affidavit has already been served and the land council for the petitioner by the land council for the state. Now it is open in view of such order passed. It is open to the petitioner to approach the executive engineer, irrigation division, Nimapada, for redressal of the grievance. Accordingly, the writ petition is disposed of. Yes.
Can I pray with the Lordship? One thing, the Lordship may kind of within a stipulated time he can
You approach there.
because well, this will property has been acquired by the
yes, either they will take acquire the property or
Or
buy it,
by
buy
lot.
it outright from
right,
you.
right. That object.
उत्तर लैंड एक्विजिशन प्रोसेस ही न थाए जदि आपनकर ये ताने तमन डायरेक्ट परचेज कर देबे जे तान दरकार अछि आपन को डिमार्केशन ही चलन जाई प्रॉपर्टी किछि जाई छि बेली जणा पड़छि त सेटा मेजरमेंट हे कि पेमेंट करिवे डायरेक्ट परचेज करिवे आपन को या तो कथा
That objection
लेखा केमिति लेखा हबो सेटा सेमान तो कहि जंदी जणु
because the your Lordship knows that executive engineer slept up the matter and
no, we do not know that how much period you will take to approach the by filing appropriate application before the. So in case you approach
within step.
So how much time you want to?
Expect him to take steps in accordance with law.
Mr. Das submits that the petitioner will approach the executive engineer within a period of 2 weeks.
2 weeks,
for redressal of the grievance. It is expected that in case the petitioner approached as within the period as stated by Mr. Das, the same shall be considered expeditiously in accordance with law. Yes.
Public.
Item 3.
Yes.
Was directed to the status report from the opposite party NSI.
Be a little louder, we are not able.
No, last time the lords were directed to produce the status report from the opposite party NSI.
We said that since Mr. A. Das Land Council used to appear for the opposite party, let a copy of the writ petition along with all the annexures and copy of the order passed by the Land and District of Bhubaneswar at Khurda under Annexure 1 be served on Mr. Das during course of this week, and the order in order to get instruction regarding the status of the application submitted by the petitioner. What happened? Have you submitted to Mr.
Yes,
Das?
Already served.
So any count, Mr. Das is here. Mr. Das?
Yes.
So you have been received. served with a copy of the writ petition and the order.
Yes.
So, what is your instruction? Have you taken instruction?
Pursuant to his application,
Yeah,
at 10/4/2023,
yeah,
the LAO has given an application to the petitioner to submit all documents.
yeah.
The petitioner has not moved and produced any document.
No,
Well,
have you got any in writing about that instruction or
That
say oral
That letter
instruction?
they have not sent.
ଆପଣ ଇଏ କଲେ ଦେଇଥିଲେ ତାହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କୁ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ନା।
Well, already all the documents are submitted.
That is the thing. ସିଏ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି, ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି। So why don't you file an affidavit of the
Yes,
competent person so that
Yes.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ, Mr. Amitabh Das, and senior advocate appearing for NHI submits that he has taken instruction that on the representation filed by the petitioner on 10/4/2023, some documents were called for from the petitioner by the opposite party, and the documents have not yet been submitted by the petitioner, who is the petitioner to which the land council for the petitioner submits that all the documents have been submitted as required by the opposite party. In view of such submission made by the land council for the respective party, let the opposite party, who is the opposite party here,
Land acquisition of 7 completed.
file an affidavit in that respect. Next week रखियो ना केवल खाली affidavit टा file करियो एई date रे तामको कुहाई
17.
17 ठीक अछि 17 and give that copy in advance. The affidavit will be filed and copy to be served on so in advance to the land council for the petition of Mr. Das, and matter be listed on 17th week commencing from 17th February 2025.
Item 4.
That's item 4. I played for next week. Only we have to S.K. A copy is served.
The land council for the petitioner served the copy of the writ petition on the land council for the state in court today and prays for adjournment. This matter will be commencing from 17th of February 2025. Yes.
Item 5.
And acquisition case in the National Highway Mallet. The earlier year also
wanted to know whether the order passed on the Annex 3 is similar to this case. They have pursuant to the order of the competent authority, they have approached the project director. Project director considered their application and asked them to produce certain documents. Instead of
Patience, why are you here?
Instead of submitting documents, they have approached your lordship. Your lordship by the order dated your page 20.
Yes.
Third paragraph. When counsel appearing for the opposite parties has filed counter affidavit wherein he has annexed the letter dated such issued by project director National Highway Authority, OP number 1 to advocate of the petitioner on Annex 3/1. The operative part of the said letter indicates that liberty was granted to the petitioner to file objection under section 3C of the NHA along with document establishing his right title interest over the land as per law. But counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner admittedly has not filed any objection along with documents as per letter under Annexure 3/1. It drew the attention of the court Annexure 4 and 5 and submitted that the land acquisition officer and competent authority has mentioned therein the extent of land previously acquired and the area to be acquired. He stated that even though that land has been acquired subsequently, but no compensation has not been paid. Considering the submission made by the land council for the respective party, we dispose of the writ petition granting liberty to the petitioner to file objection along with document as mentioned under Annexure 3/1 before the opposite party number 2 with a period of 1 month on receipt for such objection and document the opposite party number 2 shall take a decision along with a period of 4 weeks. Here, they have not moved the project director.
They means who are the petitioners there?
They are the recorded tenant of the petitioner. Here the petitioner is the grandson of the recorded tenant. No documentary evidence has been found. How many legal heirs are there? Whether he is the absolute owner of the property.
The earlier application was filed by one Torrance.
Torrance, here must have been fined.
This
His name, my lord.
Another petitioner.
Eight.
Each filed is similar.
Page 16, my lord. Page 16. Serial number 4.
16.
Torrance and Pal. Here, serial number 15.
15 which is
Rasoi Munda. He is the grandfather of the present petitioner.
Yes.
So the land which you
No, my lord, he is
How
the
he-
grandson.
How he is the
After
he is
death
the
of his
beneficiary, he is not prescribed.
No, question is that Mr. So the order which was passed as per Annexure 5,
yes,
that relates to another person and in respect of other pieces of land.
Yes.
So that is no way connected
No
with this
way
case.
No way connected.
So now you want that similar order is to be
Similar order means kindly similar the page annexure 4, page 16 my lord. My lord senior.
Yes, he has pointed out.
ଆପଣ ନାଁ ଅଛି ଆପଣ
Yes, my lord, the list.
grandfather ଙ୍କ ନାଁ ଅଛି
Yes, my lord.
ରସୋଇ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
Binoy Munda,
ହଁ
Showing.
son of Gamia Munda. This my lord, this is my grandfather.
So say kona me
No, no,
chini
no.
chuna kona.
No, my lord, in fact, he is a grandfather.
No, in fact କୁହନ୍ତୁନି. The question is that whether
That is
you are-
verified, my lord. The land acquisition officer should be verified. This who is the grandson, my lord.
Who is the year name? You have to give the CA.
you
I have my lord written my
Even
writ
legal certificate have
and the repentation also there. Let my repentation is there, my lord.
presentation
ଅନାଇଛା କରି ଯିଏ ଆସି କହିବ ମୁଁ
ସେଠି ଲେଖି ଯାଏ ଆମେ ଘଟଣା ନିଷ୍ଠ ଉପର ଡିହର ବାଇପାସ ରେ
Any order
ଆମ ନାମରେ ଥିବା ବିନୟ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ସେଠି ତର
ବାତ୍ରା ଲେଟ୍ ବିନୟ ମୁଣ୍ଡା ମାନେ ବିନୟ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
you
is
are
my
not producing any document. That is the how do
but
you
that is the
claim?
applied. That is
Consider-
the applied but not
Considering the fact
suppose-
that he is the record for he is the beneficiary.
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବାପ- you see this man is your
that
grandfather.
document I have not submitted. On my fair him submitting my lord. He is the
ଆରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବାପା ବଞ୍ଚିଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାଇଁ
no my lord. He is dead.
ଆପଣ ଆଇଲେ କଷ୍ଟ ଟାଇଟଲ କୁ ଆସିଲେ
ଠିକ my lord ଲେଖା ହେଇନି ଖାଲି କଟି ଯାଇଛି. First title. Late ଲେଖିବା କଥା ସେଠି late ଲେଖିନି.
ଆଉ
But annexure 3 is 2.
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ତ ପଚରା ହଉଛି.
ଆଜ୍ଞା sir.
My esteemed sister pointed
Yes,
out that
madam.
we do
Madam.
not know who
Madam.
are the legal heirs and how many legal heirs
Lord,
are.
kindly see the annexure 2 series.
What
Here is my lord my representation.
representation?
Here is written.
ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଆପଣ ବି ଲେଖିପାରିବେ ଯେ ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ଦ ୱାଇଫ ଅଫ ରସମୁଣ୍ଡା ତା ବୋଲି କଣ ସେଟା ହବ
That can well be verified.
ଭେରିଫାଇଡ ନାହିଁ ଆମେ ଯଦି ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଡର ପାସ୍ କରିବୁ it has to be on basis of some material
But why have you not filed the legal heir
He is
certificate?
not given me my lord.
ଆପଣ
Just
କରିଛନ୍ତି ଆଣନ୍ତୁ
ଆଣୁ-
ST tribal people. So let it come from any other.
that I
କେତେ
can-
ଲାଗିବ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ ସେଠି
Yes,
ଟାଇମ
madam.
ଦବା ଆପଣ how many days
15 days.
ଠିକ ଅଛି
the petitioner so and so has filed this petition with so and so prayer. During course of argument, the Mr. Amitabh Das, Lanan, senior advocate, appearing for the NHI, pointed out from the of the এটা report না এটা কোন এটা what is this
Annexure 4 my lord.
the please wait from the list of sink oblique left out plots to be acquired of NH-15 projects submitted by the land acquisition officer and CA next one so that though
recorded
Ah.
tenant for
though the name of the recorded tenant in serial number 15 has been mentioned in respect of plot numbers 133, 135 B Ratho Hon'Ble.
Serial number 14 my lord. Serial number
କାହାର grandson?
Binary Mundar.
ହଉ ବିନାରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା କରନ୍ତୁ
ଆଚ୍ଛା ସେଇଟା କାଢି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ये 15 मिनट 14 मिनट
15টা আমার নেক্সট আইটেম
प्लीज वेट आमे वी आर इन आई गोटे पर्टिकुलर आइटम रे ଆମେ ଅଛୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାର संगे कनेक्टेड की आपण काहार ग्रांडसन
ସିରିयल ନମ୍ବର 14 ମିଳର ବିନାରୀ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ए जो देवदत्त
ବାଡ୍ରା alias
होउଛି
ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ତାର
yes
the petitioner is the grandson of you Binny Roy Munda, son of Swansu, तार plot number एगुड़ा जो 133 125 सेटा काटी देबे ता बदल रे लिखिबे खाता नंबर होची 109 प्लॉट नंबर होची 1763 1764 1766 पेज नंबर होची 16 एटी लिखा है सीरियल नंबर टा होची 14 है ना देखि लेते हैं allowed to is a declaring counsel at advocate for submission. However, he has the petitioner has not annexed any document to substantiate his claim that he is the grandson of the aforesaid Binny Roy Munda and who are the legal heirs of Binny Roy Munda. The land counsel for the petitioner seeks adjournment for a period of 2 weeks to produce the relevant documents to show his relationship with
କୋଉଠି petition ରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ you are the grandson ଆପଣ ତ ଲିଖିଲେ petitioner's father
ଛାଡି ଦେଇଛି ଟିକେ sir।
ସେ ଏମିତି କଣ ହୁଏ ଏମିତି ଆପଣ ଛାଡିଦେବେ ଆମେ ଏଠି କରିବା ଆପଣ amendment କରି ତାକୁ ଠିକ କରନ୍ତୁ
the এই টাইপ ର গোটা ଯୋଉ ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ ଯୋଡାକ ଆମର ଖାଲି କହିଦେବେ ଆପଣ ସେଠି ନେଇଯିବେ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ରିପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟେସନ
ହସିବେ ସେ ଆମ ଉପରେ।
ସେ ସେଇଠୁ ଖୋଜୁଥିବେ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ତାପରେ
ଟାଇପ ରେ ଛାଡି ଯାଇଛି
no no drafting should be proper otherwise
paragraph 4 ରେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି petitioner is the absolute owner ଆଉ petition ଆଉ paragraph 4 ରେ 3 ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି petitioner's father is the owner କିଏ କଣ ଏବେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସବୁ ମରିଗଲେଣି you have file an amendment representation dispose କରୁଛୁ ବୋଲି କଣ ମନ ଇଚ୍ଛା ଯାହା ଲେଖିବେ
the to Swansu and also to file an application for amendment. Yes. This of the for 24th of February 2020.
ଚେକ୍ କରିକି ତା ଭିତରେ amendment କରିବା amendment କେମିତି କରିବେ ଆପଣ ସିନିୟର କୁ ପଚାରିବେ schedule ଟେ ଦେଇକି amendment ହବ
yes next year hoji se ai jo Rabindra Munda
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତା ପର ଆଇଟମ ଟା ସେ ହଉଛି ସିରିୟଲ ନମ୍ବର ସେଟା ହଉଛି ଗୋଟେ କଣ
Serial number 15.
15 ତାର ପ୍ଲଟ ନମ୍ବର
Plot number
ইয়াର ନମ୍ବର ଟା ହଉଛି 5 ନମ୍ବର ଟା ରିଲେଟେଡ ଟୁ ସିରିୟଲ ନମ୍ବର 14 ଆଉ ଏଇଟାର ହଉଛି 16 ଟା
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି
ଛଅଟା ହଉଛି
petitioner's
ସିରିୟଲ
grandfather।
ନମ୍ବର 15 ହେଲା ଏତିକି ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ
ଇଏ ବି ସେୟା
ପିଟିସର୍ସ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡଫାଦର ଏଇଠି ଲେଖା ଅଛି ସେଇଟା ହଉଛି ଫାଦର ଇଏ ହଉଛି grandfather।
ଦେଖିକି ଚେକ୍ କରିକି ଲେଖିବେ ସେ ବାଉଳା ହେଇ କୋଉଟା କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖିକି କରିବେ
yes next
Plot number ଗୋଟେ ଖାଲି ବଦଳି
ଏଇଟା
Plot
ରୁଗାଡି
number
ଚାରଟା
side.
ବୁଲିଗଲାଣି ଯେ petitioner's father ଏଇଟା grandfather ସେଇଟା father
କୁହନ୍ତୁ ସେଇଟା କୁହନ୍ତୁ
14ଟା father.
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ let him make up his mind ସେ କପି ପେଷ୍ଟ
Yes,
କରିଦେଲେ
yes.
ଭୁଲ ଭାଲ ହେଇଥିବ
ଟିକେ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଇଏ ଯୋଉ ଏଟା ହଉଛି
ଫାଷ୍ଟ
ଏ ଲୋକଟା ନାଁ ହଉଛି ରବୀନ୍ଦ୍ର ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତା ବାପା ନା ଆପଣ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ରଥୋଇ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ଆଁ?
ରବୀନ୍ଦ୍ର ମୁଣ୍ଡା ତା ବାପା ନାଁ ହଉଛି ଚମାରା ମୁଣ୍ଡା ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ସିରିଏଲ ନମ୍ବର 15 ଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ ରବୀନ୍ଦ୍ର ମୁଣ୍ଡା ତାର ବାପା ନାଁ ହଉଛି
ପିଟିସନର ନାଁ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ
ସୁଲକ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ହଁ
ଲେଟ୍ ସୁଲକ ମୁଣ୍ଡା
ସାଲୁକ
ହଁ ସାଲୁକ
ସେ କିଏ ସାଲୁକ କିଏ
ସାଲୁ କିଏ
ସାଲୁକ ହଉଛି ମୋ ବାପା ମାନେ ରବୀନ୍ଦ୍ରର ବାପା
ବାବୁ ତା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ କେମିତି କନେକ୍ସନ କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି ଏଇ ଯୋଉ
ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ସନ୍
କାହାର ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡସନ
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ
କୋଉଠୁ ପାଇବୁ ଆମେ
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡସନ କାହାର ସିରିଏଲ ନମ୍ବର 15 ର
ରେସୋଇର
ରସୋଇର ମୁଣ୍ଡାର ଇଏ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ନାହିଁ।
ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ସନ୍
ନାଇଁ ସେ ଦବେ ତ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଆଣି ପ୍ରଡ୍ୟୁସ କରିବେ ସେଇ ଟାଇପ ର ଅର୍ଡର ଟା ହବ ଆଉ
ନା ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ପୁଅ ନା
ନାଇଁ ସେ ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡସନ ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ପୁଅ
ଇଜ ଦି ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡ ସନ୍
ଗ୍ରାଣ୍ଡସନ ଠିକ ଅଛି ଦେଖିବା so this item relates to serial number 15 of page number ବୋଧେ ସମାନ ଅଛି page number ହଉଛି 17 ଆଉ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି 5 number ଟା ହଉଛି serial number 14 ଟିକେ list ରେ ଲେଖିବି ହଁ ଠିକ
ତାକୁ ଆଜି ରିଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ କରିବ
next
Item 7.
କଣ ଲେଖା ହେଇଥିବ
May I please?
But here is a case, my lord. The petitioner seeks employment in the lieu of employment in lieu of land acquitted by the opposite parties. His prayer has been rejected by the annexure 4 matters. Elder has approached this honorable court. Minor was directed to consider the representation. After considering the representation by the annexure 4 minor, they have rejected my claim.
Why it
Give
was-
appointment. Pardon me.
Why it was rejected? What is the reason?
My lord, initially my land was acquired by the
Come
opposite
to the
party.
relevant paragraphs of the rejection order.
My lord, so may I clarify for a moment?
13 was it?
My land was acquired. A compensation, in lieu of compensation, monetary compensation was awarded in favor of me. I denied. I approached the Honorable Claim Commission, and the Claim Commission by the annexure 2 mallards directed to give me employment. Employment means the petitioner manner. That's it. For a moment, kindly have a glance to annexure 2, running page 14 mallards. The MCL Council appeared on before the Claim Commission, considered to the fact that I am eligible for employment, and that's why my lord, employment was granted in my favor. Thereafter, my lord, as you were sick, I submitted a representation before the authorities to provide employment to my major son, and his application has been rejected by the annexure 4 matters.
तो आपनको कहला जे आपण यू आर to be given the employment.
Matters.
आपण कहले ना मु ये करबिनी से आपको दे दियो.
Due to illness by my son, my son was eligible and for rehabilitation policy manner. I have annexed the policy.
Where is that policy? Let us see.
My lords, lordship will found it at page number 23, annexure 5, my lord.
15 9 ରେ ଆପଣ 18 ବର୍ଷରୁ କମ ଥିଲେ ଅଜୟପତି, that is the କାରଣ reject କରି.
My humble submission is, can it be ground, my lords?
Yes.
They rejected my claim as my lord stated, my lord.
My lord state nahi, say rejection
The
order.
rejection order speaks. Rejection order speaks as paragraph 9 of the rejection order, running page 21, my lord. However, during processing of the employment files, the Ajay Pati, the petitioner number 2, is found that during document verification, Ajay Kumar Pati was below 18 years of age, as on the cut-off date, that is 5/9/2010. But the claim commission directed to give employment to me in 2022.
Me mane kiye?
Mean the petitioner number 1, my lord, father. And the father says that I am not seeking employment, I am an ill man. My son may be given appointment, and his appointment is when it's granted under annexure 5, running page 23. The relevance is followed at paragraph page 28, my lord. The rehabilitation, the type of industrial projects. That's been found. 28, my lords. Clause number 8, my lord. Rehabilitation assistance. Rehabilitation assistance will be specific to the type of a period as mentioned in paragraph 5 above. Because of the differential nature of projects, their sources of funding and magnitude, the displacement, public impact. Type A, that's it, important. Industrial projects, employment. Families shall be eligible for employment by the project causing displacement or loss of agricultural land for the purpose of employment.
एठी तो आपनको employment दिया ही थिला.
ମୁଁ କେବଳ କହୁଛି ଏଟା ମୁଁ ଦେବିନି
କରିବିନି ମୋ ଦିଅ.
starting the case.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପୁଅ ଦେଖାଗଲା ଯେ ଯୋଉ କଟ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଡେଟ୍ ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ପୁଅ ମାଇନର ଥିଲା ତ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଏ ସ୍କିମ୍ ରେ କଣ ଅଛି? ଏଇ
ସ୍କିମ୍ ଟା କେବଳ ଏତିକି କହୁଛି ଯେ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲିର ଏନି ମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୁଁ ନୋମିନେଟ୍ ମଧ୍ୟ କରିପାରିବିନି ସେଇ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫଟା କହୁଛି. The paragraph says
the criteria.
That my criteria speaks, I can nominate.
When?
When I have been offered employment, I can nominate my son also.
No,
family can nominate.
एठी तो
Family can nominate.
Nominate कले employment दिया हवा. Not that जे थोड़े employment देला हबरे तापरे आपण कहबे जे नै आकु ताकु दे दियन. That is
ମୁଁ son ପାଇଁ ହିଁ କେବଳ କହୁଛି ଅନ୍ୟ କାହା ପାଇଁ ନୁହେଁ.
No, it's just come to that employment ଯୋଉଟା ଆପଣ ପଢୁଥିଲେ.
My lords, families shall be eligible for employment by the project causing displacement or loss of all agricultural land. Loss of all agricultural land. Full stop. For the purpose of employment, each original family will nominate one member of such family. However, the families as mentioned at paragraph 2F, I, II, III, IV or IP will not be considered for separate separately for employment, any one of from among these categories may subject to
This is
eligibility be
most
nominated
important,
by the family.
subject to eligibility.
My lord, subject to
So
eligibility.
what does it mean to say? Subject to eligibility माने ସେମାନେ କହିଲେ जे कट ऑफ डेट रे यदि आपणकर केही नॉमिनेशन जाहाको करूचंती if he has the eligibility criteria cut off date रे तार यदि मेजर थिबो that is the one of the criteria.
With due respect, my lord, will not be considered separate from any one from among those categories may subject to eligibility be nominated by the family
Hmm.
are defined in paragraph 2F for the purpose of employment.
Hmm.
2F, my lord, is that paragraph, my lord, that's page, my lord's 25 of the brief.
Yeah. 2F पढ़ो.
Family means the person and his or spouse, minor sons, unmarried daughters, minor brothers, or unmarried sisters, father, mother, and other members residing within the him or her and dependent on him or for his of livelihoods. My humble submission, my lord.
Don't
I am
minor son टी कहछन जे minor son को तो से देई परिबेनी एम्प्लॉयमेंट देई
वर्तमान से
परिबेनी.
मेजर ही जाइए
No no. ସେତେବେଳେ ଯୋଉ ଇଏଟା ହଡୁଲ ଥିଲା
my lord.
ତାପରେ ମାଇନର ସନ୍ ଥିଲେ
My lord.
ସପୋଜ ଜଣକୁ ରେକମେଣ୍ଡ କଲେ ଏମାନେ who was found to be a minor.
My lord.
ତେଣୁ he has to whether there is any provision that that case can also be considered after that son attended majority.
My lord, as my lord's laws, my lord, in rehabilitation scheme policies, if a person eligible for employment is disabled or not able to do job, he can nominate his person. If he's minor, he can apply for my lord, employment at just after he attains the age of pressure. And the general principle of
ଏଥିରେ ସେମିତି କିଛି ନାହିଁ.
No, I cannot mislead my lord.
No question of misleading. You are not also expected to mislead the court.
My lord.
Yeah.
So, my lord, my humble submission is a sympathetical consideration. My lord, may issue notice actually they confront with their objections, my lord.
Where is that provision in that you say that is there in that that minor after attending the majority case?
That is in rehabilitation schemes usually applies to each serviceman, a government employee. In case of a government employee, I'm saying. Only my humble submission, my lord, nursing may take it as a mercy bits and say issue notice if their son can get the employment, my lord, they come forward with their objections, my lord.
Are you sure that there is nothing for in this line that what would happen
My lord,
in case of minor?
I verify.
And ସେମାନେ କହିଲେ minor କୁ ଦିଆଯିବ but minor ତ obviously ନେଇ ପାରିବେନି ତେଣୁ he has to wait. So is there any such thing?
The thought ଅଛି may not be applicable to this case. Minor orphan who has lost both her parents. It is unusual होची in the sense जे father आगो nominate ହେଇଥିଲେ thereafter he decided जे पुଅ को दवा के whether in the circumstances it is. What is the one can examine.
Who is appearing for the other side? This Anadi court
Feels to go, my lord.
Second claim commission it are not necessary.
It's not need to be go.
This earlier no order has been passed in this case.
Orders for adjournment, my lord.
This writ petition has been filed by the petitioners Tejraj Pati and Ajay Pati for quashing the order dated 23/9/2024 passed by the opposite party number 1 general manager Mahalakshmi area Mahanadi Coalfields Limited Vasundhara Sundargan in holding that monetary compensation in view of employment awarded to petitioner number 1, Tejraj Pati, cannot be converted into employment, and as such, the nominee employment to Ajay Pati, bracket petitioner number 2, in place of monetary compensation in lieu of employment awarded to petitioner number 1 cannot be provided. The learning counsel for the petitioner drew the attention of this court to the Orissa Resettlement and Rehabilitation Policy 2006, more particularly to clause 8, which deals with rehabilitation assistance, and type A deals with for industrial projects. Wherein it is stated that families shall be eligible for employment, by the project causing displacement or loss of all agriculture land. For the purpose of employment, each original family will nominate one member of such family. Anyone from the categories mentioned under type A may, subject to eligibility, be nominated by the family as defined in para 2F for the purpose of employment. The Learning Council for the petitioner referred to para 2F. যেটা যে ক্লজ করছেন তাদের ক্লজ না করিনি পারা ସେମାନେ यूज করছেন, যেটা পারা ওয়ার্ড यूज করছেন, para 2F, where in the definition of the family it is stated that a minor son is included in the definition of the family. The Land Council submits that even though the impugned order reflects that the petitioner number 2 was found during document verification be below 18 years of age as on the cut-off date, that is 5/9/2010. But since the petitioner number 2 has attended majority and he has got the eligibility criteria, and admittedly the petitioner number 1, whose land has been acquired, has not received the monetary compensation, the relief, the petition number 2 should be provided employment. Issue notice on the question of admission, indicating therein that the matter shall be disposed of at the stage of admission. No notice required to be issued to opposite party number 2. Speed post requisites for issuance of notice. Proof of delivery shall be filed within a week, matter to be listed after 4 weeks.
Blessed.
Item 8. Lordship, I pledge for this matter taken up next week.
Next week. What is your name?
Suchitra Behra.
Suchitra Behra. Suchitra Behra, Land Council for the petition of 6 CORAM adjourned for 2 weeks.
No, 1 week.
One. Matter to be listed in the week commencing from 17th February 2025. Right? Yes.
Item 9.
Just a minute. Non-implementation of the order dated 24/4/24. So what was the order? Representation, dispose of the writ petition directing the opposite party to consider the petition filed by the petitioner under section 28A of the land acquisition act by its so and so. So what is the status now? Are you? All right. The
Within time meeting
this contempt petition has been filed. One is the contempt for non-implementation of the order dated 24/4/2024 passed in WPC number 9576 of 2024, wherein the direct while disposing the writ petition, direction was issued to the କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ କଣ ତିନିଟା ଯାକ କରିଦେବେ ଜଣଙ୍କୁ କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା ଆପଣ ତିନି directing the opposite party ମାନେ କାହାକୁ representation address କାହାକୁ ହେଇଥିଲା
plea pending before the special land acquisition officer paragraph 1
ଆଚ୍ଛା
and RRO ଟା କଣ
special land acquisition ଆପଣଙ୍କର representation ଏଇ ଯୋଉ 28 application କାହା ପାଖରେ pending ଥିଲା special land acquisition officer so now why have you included others special land acquisition officer kiye that is Kalu Majhi acha the land council upar likh debe the land council for the petitioner submits that inadvertently the opposite parties number 1 and 2 have been included in the contempt petition and the opposite party number 3 was to implement the order passed by this court in WPC number 9576 of 2024. Order dated for the 24/4/2024 passed in WPC number 9576 of 2024. So the land council for the state seeks sometime land council for the state seeks some time to obtain instruction from the opposite party concerned opposite party regarding the status of the petition filed by the petitioner under section 28A of the land acquisition act. गोटे सप्ताह पर रखुछु खाना हाँ 1 and 2 stands deleted है ना yes
next item
just a minute एटा रखिले 17/2/2025 status अच्छा हो तले 24 कर देंगे 24/7/2025 status of petition under section 28 तापर next टा कौन 24
तो देखियो सेम
1 to 10
ସେଇଭଳି ଆଗ
9 10 11 12 13
ଠିକ ଠିକ
full থাকে
so ସେ ସବୁ ଗୁଡାକରେ ସେଇ ଅର୍ଡର ହବ ସେଇ ଦିଟା ଯାକ କଟିବେ 1 2 କଟିବେ ହେଲା 3 ଟା ହେଇଯିବ ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି କନସର୍ନ ଅପୋଜିଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଟୁ ଆଡ କରିଦେବେ 10 11 12 13 all these are same order ହେଲା right all will come on 24/2/2025 status of petition under section 28 yes
Item 14.
In this case, some of challenge the annexure 1 passed by the additional district magistrate Bhubaneswar that is also expertly order. The originally leaseholder Sridhar Naik sold the case land to mine vendor in the year of 4/1/1988. For the learned ADM,
just a minute the certified copy of annexure 1. What is the annexure 1?
Mr. One, my lord, there is a lease cancelled by the ADM Bhubaneswar.
No,
Running
what,
page
what
8,
you are challenging here?
running page 8,
You are challenging what? Annexure 1.
my lord,
So the order dated 19/11/8/1998.
my lord.
You are challenging here in 2025,
My lord, I am a purchaser, man.
whatever it may be. So when you purchase the land,
I am the purchase in the year of 2010, but
Yes.
my vendor is the purchase the case land in the year of 1980. Till that, Tahsil record is in name of my
Just
vendor.
a minute. In your date chart, please look at your date chart. Date chart, you have stated that your vendor purchased in the year 2007. Is your date chart wrong?
My lord, can see running page 17.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରଶ୍ନଟା ପଚରାଯାଉଛି କୁହନ୍ତୁ
ସେଟା
ଅର୍ଡରଟା ହେଇଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର 11/8/1998, ରାଇଟ୍? ସେତେବେଳକୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଭେଣ୍ଡର ୱାଜ ଅଲସୋ नो हेयर इन पिक्चर। ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଡେଟ୍ ଯୋଉ ଡେଟ୍ ଚାର୍ଟରେ ସିରିୟଲ ନମ୍ବର ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ସେ ସିରିୟଲଟା ବୋଧେ ଭୁଲ ହେଇଯାଇଛି ମ୍ୟାଡାମ, ଆମ୍ ସରି।
ଡେଟ୍ ଚାର୍ଟ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ।
କଣ ପିନ୍ଧିବେ?
ମ୍ୟାଡାମ ସେଟା ମାଇନର
The learned
running
counsel
page
for
17.
the petitioner seeks some time to file a correct date chart. Place this matter in the week commencing from 17th February 2025. Yes.
Item 15.
And petition number 1, transfer has been acquired by the NCL, the Kundra coal mines of Sundargarh. In the petitioner number 1, approach the authority. For
You have filed the representation. It's all right. Whose land were acquired?
the grandfather's land of petitioner number 1, my lord. And he is approaching for petition number 2 and 3 for employment, my lord. The authority has prepared the genealogy and list of rehabilitation employment.
Copy of the general.
Property in the name of Bhuja Raudia.
Representation ଏପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ dispose of ହେଇନି। ହଁ 2020 ମସିହାରେ ଗଲାଣି। 2020 ନା 24?
24, my lord.
ଏଇଟା 20 ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି।
Approached so many times, my lord.
ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ତାଙ୍କର 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 7ଟା ପିଲା
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ସମସ୍ତେ କହିଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଚାକିରିଟା ମିଳିବ।
my lord, kindly see page number 14, my lord.
14?
14, my lord. Oh. Bhuja Raudia is the serial number 70, my lord. His
70, huh?
Acquisition affected family members. His name is in the last, madam.
Yes.
The son of Bhuja Raudia is, both the sons are minor at the time of acquisition and preparation of lease, madam.
40.
Minor, madam.
Age as on 2010. Chudamani, Sundaramani.
They have got employment and rehabilitation.
ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ଚାକିରି ମିଳିବ?
No, my lord, I am praying for Madhusudan.
ନାଇଁ ମାନେ as per the year everybody will get a job.
Yes, sir. They have got Chudamani sir in kindly see my lord, employment record.
One representation is addressed to the collector. The other representation is addressed to general manager. So which representation according to you should be disposed of?
General manager.
General manager. That is annexure 4, page number 17. We are mentioning that you have not received any order from the Swansea in connection with this.
No.
Representation, the petition has been filed by the petitioners Madhusudan Shah, Lokesh Kumar Shah, and Mukesh Kumar Shah.
Madhusudan sir is the father, petition number 1.
ठीक अछि। With a prayer for a direction to the opposite party number 2 and 3. That is Collector Sundargarh and General Manager MCL Vashundhara Swansea. Provide employment to petitioners number 2 and 3. The learning counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner number 1 has submitted a representation to opposite party number before opposite party number 3 on 12/6 method. এটা ভুলে গেছে 9/12/2024. In that respect, that he has not received any communication from the concerned authority. And the representation may be disposed of in accordance with law.
Representation ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଦି ପୁଅଙ୍କ ଚାକିରି ପାଇଁ not yours.
Representation number 2 and 3.
ଦିଟା ପୁଅ.
We are in view of the limited nature of also disposal for the on the date of production of the certified copy of the things must be tradition in 2 weeks with it. Yes. Disposal, yes.
Item number 16.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lord, in this case, the petitioner challenged the allotment, subsequent re-allotment letter on Annexure 8, 6 and 8 both. Initially, I am submitting the fact of the case. Your Lordship can have glance. Annexure 1. Annexure 1 at page 13. IDCO has allotted to one Srimati Labranavati Samal, proprietor of Sia Cattle Feeds Industry, plot in the year 2000, and the allotment was for 77 years. And while the allotment is being made, this OP number 4 is the originality. OP number 4 did not comply the requirements of the allotment as such. There is a lot of note sheets.
No, this Annexure 6 is dated 7/10/2020.
20.
We are in 2025.
No, Annexure 8 is 24. Yes,
Annexure
why I
8.
challenge the
Which you have challenged? Either
Annexure 8. You know,
just stop for a minute.
Annexure 8.
Annexure 8 is dated 31/1/2024.
24.
And the subjective transfer of leasehold interest of IDCO plot number so and so measuring so and so in favor of Somyo Enterprises for the balance lease period of establishment. So who is that Somyo?
Somyo is a third person. Just you can have the brief of the case.
You have made him a party.
Yes. OP number 6.
OP number
6.
6. Okay. What has been
stated in the fact of the case? Let me submit the factors. This original alertee has, while he could not do the business there and he has sustained the loss, he has made a partnership deed with the present petitioner. The partnership under Annexure 3. And he has communicated the authorities under Annexure 4, which I am just reading at page 33.
Who is Ma Tara Enterprises?
Ma Tara Enterprise is, she has again transferred in favor of Ma Tara Enterprise, who is his son. Now, Annexure 4 series I am reading, that is right.
Please answer to our query, then you go.
Yes,
where is Ma Tara? Ma Tara is not a party here.
Ma Tara, yes, party. Ma Tara Annexure is OP number 5.
OP number 5.
I have made all parties.
All right. So, what was stated in that letter?
That letter, initially, after accepting me as a partnership partner, and this original alertee wrote a letter to the CGM for converting. I am reading answer 33 page. To the Chief General Manager, Odisha Industrial Infrastructure Development Corporation, amendment of partnership form and check the change of name of the product. Sir, with reference to the subject noted, I have allotted a piece of plot by plot number 230 due to low demand of market cattle feeds of the unit is not feasible. Due to high demand of automobile body business, bodybuilding and repairing work in and around Alpula, we have planned to change the product from cattle feeds to automobile bodybuilding and service work. We have changed the status of the organization from proprietors to partnership firm. Srimati Riya Seth has been taken as 50%
between Ma Tara Enterprises and this another is Somya.
They are subsequent. They are subsequent to my.
Where are you?
I am Riyaz Seth. I am the proprietor of the Lakshmi Automobile.
You are nowhere in the picture.
Yes, yes.
Why have you challenged this order?
Because Annexure 4 gave rise me to challenge. Annexure 4 series at page 33. She has taken me as a partner and she has requested the authority to change the farm instead of cattle feeds to do automobile business.
Whatever.
Accordingly, I have invested 30 lakhs. I have, and we both are continuing business.
If it is a private thing affair, you go to the suit and challenge it, whatever.
My lord,
Yes, sir. We
my
cannot
lord,
interfere.
I am reading, and thereafter, what happened? What happened?
If there is
During-
any kind of agreement between you and Somya Enterprises,
Yes, yes.
so it is up to you to approach the civil remedy.
No,
not this
what
writ
the
petition.
deeds? I have approached that is being pending.
Where is the civil course?
No, my lord.
In which civil court you have filed the case?
My lord, your lordship can have the act itself. I have read that.
Stated.
Under
Where you
15,
stated that you have approached the civil court.
no, my lord, under 15(4) of the Act of Ilco Act, I am reading just. They have changed the product. They,
File civil suit and.
my lord, let
No,
me
it
submit.
can be granted.
Subsequently,
We
they
are
have
not
changed
here
the product.
to, adjudicate all those disputed things here. Look, the petitioner has filed this writ petition. See, Ria said, challenging the reallotment letters under Annexure 6 and 8 to the writ petition. However, during course of argument, the land counsel for the petitioner submits that he is challenging Annexure 8, which is the later dated 31/1/2024, issued by the Chief General Manager NSME to Ma Tara Enterprises relating to the transfer of also transfer of a leasehold interest of IDCO plot number so and so, measuring so and so, in favor of Messrs. Somya Enterprises for the balance lease period for establishment of waiver block unit. The name of the petitioner doesn't find place in the impugned letter. When we made a query that how the petitioner came into picture, the land counsel for the petitioner submitted that there was a partnership form.
With the original allotment.
Huh?
With the original allotment.
Which the original allotee, that is
Under Annexure 3.
original allotee টা কি? Original allotee তো Somya.
Lavanyamati Samal. Lavanyamati Samal subsequently transferred to in her son favor.
There was a
Sriya Cattlefield.
there was a partnership deed of the petitioner
Yes.
with one Lavanyamati Samal,
My lord, OP number 4.
okay, number 4, and that is how the petitioner came into picture. Since after going through the averments taken in the writ petition, since we find that disputed question of facts are involved, it is open to the petitioner to seek appropriate remedy in accordance with law. Accordingly, the writ petition
My lord, your lordship may
interfere with the swans.
your lordship may observe, I may be given liberty.
Appropriate remedy mane kon? Appropriate remedy in accordance with law ko agala ho. Yes, next.
Item 17.
Urgent copy.
Yes.
Item 17 and item 3 for possible.
Item number 17.
And 18.
Kon question?
3 for possible. 3 on behalf of Mr. Amish Prasad Bose.
You want a disposal. Why are you seeking for Passover? What is your name?
Sanjay Kumar Panigri.
Your power is not there.
Amish Prasad Bose.
So you have no power in this case. You are an associate of Mr. Bose. What is the prayer in this writ petition? Have you not gone through the brief?
Senior is arguing in another bench, so
No, that's all right. Why have you not gone through the brief? It is a simple, the prayer is for a direction to one authority to dispose of the OGLS case that was filed in 2015 within a time period. That is all the prayer. For that, you want that your senior should come and argue this matter. ଆପଣ ତାହେଲେ କଣ ଶିଖିବେ?
କେତେ ଦିନ ହେଲା when did
Practice
you get
କେବେ
your
କଲା?
license when?
2 years. I was practicing in district court soon.
ଠିକ ଅଛି
ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ପଢନ୍ତୁ ଫାଇଲ ଟା ପଢନ୍ତୁ ସିନିୟର ଆସିଲେ ବି you do it when your senior will be here but you do it. All right, so go through the
We
file.
are taking up this matter next week. You do it. Will not allow your senior, will be by your side. এই ମ୍ୟାଟର ପାଇଁ ସିନିୟରଙ୍କର ଆର୍ଗୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ। ଗୋଟେ 2015 କେସ୍ ପେଣ୍ଡିଂ ଅଛି, ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ହବ, ଗୋଟେ ଅଥରିଟିକୁ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଦିଆଯିବ। ଆ ପାଇଁ ଗୋଟେ ସିନିୟରଙ୍କର ପ୍ରେଜେନ୍ସ କିଛି ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ, ହେଲା? ପଚାରିକି ଲେଖ। What is your name? Will mention your name. Sanjay Kumar Panigai. Mr. Sanjay Kumar Panigai, land counsel for the petitioner, submits that the matter may be taken up on 10th of February 2025. He will argue the matter. Prepare and argue the matter. Put up this matter on 10th of February 2025. Yes. Along with the next one also. Yes.
Item 19.
The petition will file a rehabilitation application before opposition on part number 5. Only prior to dispose of the petition, annexure page 14, my lord.
What is opposite party number 5? Annexure 3.
Annexure 3, my lord.
कौन सेड़ा?
The rehabilitation benefit 2006 policy.
Application for rehabilitation benefit pending.
केबे फाइल कले
12/23, my lord. DP number भी ଅଛି 224, displaced person number.
अच्छा। किसी order आपको
My lord, similar order, my lord, please.
Where is your representation?
Annexure
Annexure 3 application.
representation माने कि application
It's
कर
from
और application दे
what a form they were there.
form.
Format where ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
Order has been passed on this form.
format disabled person annexure to disabled person.
You have some physical disability.
Annexure 2, my lord.
Disabled person କାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
ଦିଟା ଆଖି ଦେଖାଯାଉନି ଅଛି policy.
Application release each.
Sir,
Right after the definition. Yeah.
ଚିହ୍ନ କ୍ଷମ 40%.
My lord.
Yes, dispose of next.
Item 20.
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Application.
Which order has been flouted?
And annexure 1 running page 9 euros.
What was the direction?
Direction was to dispose of the 2080 application within a period of 3 months. If it is allowed, then the compensation should be paid
So
within the
it has
period
not yet been disposed of.
No.
So you have made these are upon
Direction to OP3.
You not OP3 one part. Next is OP2.
No. ଆଗ one part ହଉ।
ଗୋଟେ ସରୁ ପ୍ରଥମଟା ହଉଛି contempt application number ହଉଛି 114.
Yes.
114 you have made two opposite parties.
Because your lordship, the order itself, one part is the direction was.
ସେଇଟା ହେଲେ ସିନା ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟ ଜଣ କରିବେ।
Yes,
କେମିତି ହେଲା?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
So you take instruction about the status of this. ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ the petitioner ଚରଣେଶ୍ୱର ରଣା
ସାରି ପାରିବେନି।
The petitioner Charaneshwar Rana has filed this contempt petition as the opposite parties have flouted the order dated P7/2024 asking WPC number 15757 of 2024, wherein direction was issued to dispose of the earlier case number 32 of 2007 within a period of 3 months from the date of production of the certified copy. And if the application is allowed, application under section 28 of the Land Acquisition Act is allowed, then pay the compensation to the petitioner within a period of 2 months thereafter. Stop so far. The Land and Council for the state seeks some time to obtain instruction relating to the status of the petition application under section 28A.
11 ଦେଖିଲେ so ଦେଇଛି order with the representation ଭଲ ଇଚ୍ଛା କରୁଛନ୍ତି blank ସେ ଫାଇଲ କୋଉଠି ଛାଡ଼ିବେ କୋଉଠି କଣ କରିବେ Mr. Behra, all information is there with you. अपन जो page 11 annex 2 रे order टा forward कले कौन लिखेले ता देरे all blank 28 केबे फाइल हला blank को land कौन blank सब blank देखंतु अछि फाइल अछि देखंतु page 11
खाता संख्या डैश परिमाण डैश
order पे हमें dash
application टा forward करता है माने
application टा जा
order टा your lordship order टा
are you not supposed to mention the लखाई जी गाई कि कौन देखि कौन के हम डिस्ट्रीब्यूट कर
सुविधा पे करिया
yes sir सेमान कहि
dash
28 application टा अछि तांक पाखर पेंडिंग 28 application टा हमें order टा केवल सबमिट कर
पर्टिकुलर्स टा जदी न लिखिबे से जो एप्लीकेशन रे से कौन केमती आपन को डिसाइड करबो कंपेंसेशन केमती दबो कौन करियो
your lordship particular अछि application 28
खोजिया पड़िबो ना एटा पर देई देले केते सुविधा होंता से
हम संगे annex करि देइ 28 application
पड़िबे से गोटे गोटे बस
it will come on 24th then you obtain instruction अच्छा आइटम कर दियो 3rd of March कर दियो March 2025 what is the next one
same
20, 21, 22, 23. Yes.
29, 30 also.
29?
30.
29, 30. 29, 30 पर ये अच्छी condonation of the delay तो same को मैं अपन ऐसा करूँ ऐसी करूँ साथ से absolutely yes next
Item 24.
In this case, we have fixed to Monday. This Narottam Rath.
This is not Narottam Rath.
No, let it come because on the basis of Narottam Rath, your case was allowed.
It was allowed, but they have not challenged it. In the meantime, what they have done is they have exercised powers under section.
Yesterday, that batch of case came and we fixed it to 10th of February.
Now,
10th,
what
11th.
What additionally is here?
We will hear together of this matter on 12th of February, 11th of February 2025 with CU case number WPC Kalitila and other connected requisition. Yes.
Item 25.
Yes, we there. You have filed an application for impleading parties.
That order 128 application was filed by them. That was allowed. And your lordship directed me to submit the draft notice matter regarding the publication of noting matter.
Which order you? No, prior to that, when the matter, this interim application was taken up first on 17/12/2024, right?
In that case,
have you got that order copy? It बाहर करो.
Prayer टा कौन करते हैं जी? To implement 2% of villagers.
that was
17/12/2024 order टा बाहर करो.
Representation capacity ର ଦିଟା
That
village
is,
Did you get it that all?
No.
Please place it.
it is submitted, my lord, paragraph 3, my lord.
Yes.
It is submitted that Mr. Counsel on counsel for the petitioner that on the basis of allegation of OP number 2 and 3 in respective in representative capacity, the proceeding under section 5 of the OA Act was initiated against the petitioner. Assigning the order of Lawrence Board of Revenue, this petition has been filed. In the meantime, OP number 2 and 3, who we are pursuing the matter in representative capacity, have died. During pendency of the petition, hence he prays for a direction to take out notice under order 1 rule 8 petitioner. Considering the fact that OP number 2 and 3, we are pursuing the matters in the representative capacity. This court is of considered opinion that the petitioner should take out the notice under section under order 1 rule 8 CPC. So hence, Mr. Naik Law and Counsel for petition is directed to file draft notice and suggest the name of the newspaper having wide circulation in the locality.
Yes.
And accordingly, I filed the draft notice matter. But thereafter, the said draft notice was withdrawn, and I filed a better draft notice matter. And accordingly, that draft notice, I published the said draft notice in Delhi newspaper.
There.
Okay. So with lordship's permission,
Permission
I will
from the
file
editor.
that.
Okay, then what is the next order?
Thereafter,
Draft notice submitted by this one, so this one to the order.
Draft notice টা file
Defective.
করলাম।
fresh draft notice shall be filed within a period of 10 days.
Okay, what you have done thereafter?
My lord, I filed the fresh draft notice, my lord.
You have
Well,
not filed. You published, but you have not filed. File
No, no, I
করছেন?
have filed, my lord.
କାଇଁ ତାହେଲେ?
My lord.
ଓହୋ ନାଇଁ ପବ୍ଲିଶ କଲେ ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ନୋଟିସ ଟା ଦେଲେ ପବ୍ଲିକେସନ ବି ହେଲା
My lord.
ସେ ପବ୍ଲିକେସନ ଟା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
My lord, thereafter I published the draft notice in Delhi news. With lordship's permission, I will
ତ
file.
ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ନୋଟିସ ନାହିଁ ସେଟା ତ ଫାଇନାଲ ହେଇଗଲା ସେ ନୋଟିସ ଟା ସେଇଟା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ଆମକୁ ପବ୍ଲିକେସନ ର କପି ଟା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି
My-
କୋଉ ଖବର କାଗଜରେ ଦେଇଥିଲେ
My lord, so much.
ତାହେଲେ କଣ ସମାଜ ଟା ଆମକୁ ଏଇଠି ଦେଇଦେବେ
No, no, my lord, I will file.
It has to be filed in a,
My lord, my lord.
the land council for the petitioner submits that order dated 9/1/2025 has been complied with and the notice has been published in the daily local newspaper, the Samaj.
କୋଉଦିନ
କେବେ date ଟା କଣ?
25/1/2025.
25/1/2025 and you file the news clippings, relevant news clip with a memo of this matter. Keber okay. Next week or a week after?
1 week after.
All right, 17th of February 2020.
Published.
From 26. Well, optional item number 26.
Just a minute, I promise.
Item 26.
Your Lordship, the present matter, the petitioners have filed an application for the amendment of the writ petition, Your Lordship. On 31st January, we have received an objection of this IE. Lordship, we may be allowed to file a reply to the objection, Your Lordship.
Objection to the IA for amendment, you want to file a reply to the
To
objection.
the objection.
Take instructions, may not be necessary, you want to file an objection to the objection.
Lordship, we have obtained the instructions and for that we are seeking time to file a reply, Your Lordship.
Objection to the objection, thereafter reply to the objection to the objection.
What amendment you sought for?
She was
Come to me, let us see that what.
Where is the opposite party? To whose objection you want to file objection? You have filed the objection, no?
National Highway.
You want to insert some paragraphs,
Lordship.
14A, 14B, and also that's all.
Lordship.
2 paragraphs you just want to insert,
Lordship.
or anything else.
No, Your Lordship, only 14A and 14B.
Okay. Anything new you have stated in those 2 paragraphs, which will change the nature and character of the petition, or it is
Your
just a
Lordship.
form.
Right, regarding the market value that has been decided, they have decided the amount that is to be released.
Who is appearing for the opposite party in this? You are the petitioner.
Lordship.
So who is appearing for opposite party number 1, 2, and 3?
National Highway Authority is the opposite party.
Mr. Das is supposed to appear.
Let us see if notice has been issued to the. There is a Mr. Ajit Patnaik appearing. He is not the CGC, he is the Council for National Highway, I think. Or maybe he is the CGC now. Ajit Patnaik MR Padhi have filed appearance on behalf of opposite party 2 and 3. Should I be? He is appearing for the National Highway, but there is no appearance. Let us see if the next is at the time of the road or none appears.
IA number so and so, there is an application for amendment for inserting paragraph number 14A and 14B in the writ petition. Opposite party number objection has been filed on behalf of opposite parties number 1, 2, 3. None appears for the opposite parties number 1, 2, and 3. The Land Council for the petitioner, however, submits that she wants to file reply to the objection filed on behalf of opposite parties numbers 1, 2, and 3. Place this matter in the week commencing from 17th of February 2025.
Item 27.
Application for amendment of the petition.
1376 IU.
What amendment you have seen?
During pendency of the writ petition, an order has been passed by the learned collector, which is required to be inserted in the case record. That is, I have annexed that order also.
Annexure 1A by 1.
Ma'am.
Yes, what do you think?
So, Lordship, I am appealing for OP number 1. NHI is the party, Your Lordship. Mr. Das said we have no concern with this project. I have personally called Mr. Das. They say it's a state-owned project, therefore NHI has no.
Oh, you see, there are 6 opposite parties.
Ma'am.
So you are appearing for only opposite party number 1, right?
Yes.
So far as state is concerned, they are to appear for
3, 4, 5, and 6.
4, 5, and 6. So any have you received? You must have received the copy of the interim application, which has been filed for amendment.
Yes. Because state has handed over this order to me in this court.
It's all right.
I'm sorry, we don't have the record now. Let's collect a copy. Lordship.
So just go through it. If you want to, say no, what is your objection? Don't want to file any.
No, Your Lordship.
All right. IA number 1376 of 2025. There is an application for amendment for inserting some paragraphs in view of the respondent's development. Copy of the interim application has already been served on the Land Council appearing for the Union of India, who submits that doesn't want to file any objection to the interim application. However, the Land Council for the state is appearing for the opposite parties number 3, 4, 5, and 6. Submits that the matter may be taken up next week. So that you will go through the interim application and make a submission. None appears for opposite party number 2. The Land and Council for the petitioner submits that though he has intimated, you have served a copy or
Yes,
intimated?
I've served it on
That he has
28/1.
he has already submitted. He has already served a copy of the interim application on Mr. Amitabh Das, Land Senior Advocate, who appears for the is appearing for the opposite party number 2.
He has
Mr.
not filed.
Mr. Kumar, you filed an appearance memo on behalf of opposite party 1, 2, 5, and 6. On what basis?
Where is that appearance memo?
Page 120.
Mr. Party.
Consultation wrongly filed.
Withdraw it. And file fresh.
I'll withdraw.
Fire over you with that.
Who submits that though the appearance memo has been filed for opposite parties number 1, 2, 5, and 6. In fact, the appearance memo is to be filed only for opposite party number 1, and a fresh appearance memo will be filed by Monday.
You have also not signed the appearance memo, I think. Have you?
No, Your Lordship, because of this late, Your Lordship, we have not filed appearance.
You don't have to.
I'll file it.
This is my next week. This is my next. For consideration of the application for amendment. Yes.
Item 28.
Petitioner with along with his family members were residing over the acquired land.
What is this amendment application?
And that amendment left in his application for which it is honorable court last occasion directed to file amendment relating to that matter whether he was constructed a pokka ghar over that plot or not.
Yeah. Look at your amendment petition. Seta kouthi lekha habo cost title re na prayer re. Your amendment petition ta ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ paragraph 6. Hence, this application is filed for amendment of the writ application being incorporated in the following schedule. So we'll add it to the prayer or the cost title.
Schedule টা কোউটি রহে প্রেয়ার পরে রহে না সে তা ভিতরে রহে কোউ প্যারাগ্রাফ নম্বর কেতে রহিবো
Para 10 ho tapare segura onward.
সেটা কি লিখিব আপন
Not I will file consolidated.
No, you cannot. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ନମ୍ବର ଦେବେ ଏଇଟା ଏଇ ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ପରେ ଏତିକି ଇନସର୍ଟ କରାଯିବ ତା ପାରାଗ୍ରାଫ ନମ୍ବର ହବ ଇୟା ତେଣୁ ସେଇଟା ଯଦି ଆଲାଉ ହବ then you will be permitted to amend the writ petition and insert that particular paragraph and file a consolidated writ petition. ଆପଣ ଏଇ ଭିତରେ କଣ ଲେଖି ଦଉଛନ୍ତି ତାର କିଛି ଲେଖି ନାହାନ୍ତି ଏମିତି ସବୁ ଫାଇଲ ହୁଏ କି amendment petition,
I will tell you that will be true.
IA number, one is an application for amendment. The land council for the petitioner submits seeks permission to withdraw this interim application to file a better one. Accordingly, IA is disposed of. Yes,
କୋଉଠି ଯୋଉଟା ହବ ସ୍ପେସିଫିକାଲି ଲେଖିବେ ଆଉ ଚେକ୍ କରିଦେବେ and when you file the consolidated ଆଉ ଏକ୍ସଟ୍ରା ଯୋଡ଼ିବେନି ଯୋଉଟା amendment petition ରେ ନଥିବ ବୁଝିଲେ ନହେଲେ contempt ହବ.
yes.
Item 29.
Contempt application. I get delay.
ତ ଆପଣ ତ ଭୁଲିବା ଲୋକ ନାହିଁ କେମିତି ଭୁଲିଗଲେ ଫାଇଲ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ତ ମାସେ ପୁରିବା ଆଗରୁ ଆପଣ
Within 58 days delay. So who are the other side?
Land action officer and geology driver.
So you are to issue notice on this limitation aspect of this delay condone then.
ଖାଲି ଯିଏ ରହିବନି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଡିଲିଟ କର କିଏ ତା ଭିତରୁ
Who is to dispose of this?
Opposite party number 2, your lordship, Mr. Kadumati, special land officer.
ବାକି ଗୁଡାକୁ ଡିଲିଟ କରନ୍ତୁ ଆମେ କହିଦେବା ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ.
The land council for the petitioner submits that the name of opposite party number 1 may be deleted from the contempt petition.
ଖାଲି 1 ନା 1 ଆଉ 3?
No,
1.
one.
Okay.
IA number so and so has been filed for condonation of delay. The land council for the state seeks some time to obtain instruction on the IA. खाली एटा रखुछु किंतु actually आपण नै जानतु से जो एटा ऑर्डर टा कंप्लाई करछन ना नाही.
Yes.
हला
Yes.
କି କେତେ ଦିନ ଟାଇମ ଲାଗିବ
Yes,
କାମ ସରିଯିବ.
रिप्रेजेंटेशन डिस्पोज ऑफ हवा को आपण को टाइम दिया इतना 3 मास.
Yes.
3 मास पड़ेलानी कारण एटा होची 1/8/2023 रो ऑर्डर.
Yes.
जदि रिप्रेजेंटेशन डिस्पोज ऑफ हेगिन ऑर्डर टी पास हेतु ऑर्डर टा को
Will
नै
brought in.
हला काले एटा सर दियो.
ନହେଲେ କହିବେ ଯେ
हां यस नेक्स्ट.
Item 30, your lordship.
but
एटी काहाकू परछंती कि
ଏଟା କଣ ଆହୁରି ଡେରି ନା କଣ ରହିଯାଉଛନ୍ତି କେହି?
Second contempt also.
this is it's a no delay लिखाई जी.
ସେକେଣ୍ଡ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ ମାନେ କଣ ଏଟା
No.
ଥର୍ଡ ଏଟା ଥର୍ଡ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ
This is the second contempt.
24-23 there was
ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନେଇ ଆସିଲେ
Yes, sir.
a next week will
ତ ତାମାନେ ତତ୍ତରେ ଗୋଟେ ଦେଇ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଟାଇମ ରେ ତାପରେ ଏଇଟା ଦ୍ୱିତୀୟଟା.
This is contempt application number 532 of 2025.
Yes, sir.
The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is no delay,
Yes, because the contempt, second and first contempt application is.
but you have filed a delay condonation application, so it is to be disposed of that IA,
Yes, yes.
right?
Yes.
IA number 33 of 2025. This is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is no delay in filing this contempt petition. Accordingly, the IA is disposed of. Proper contempt application 532 of 2025. This contempt petition has been filed. The land council for the petitioner submit that the name of opposite party number 1 may be deleted from the first title. Where is accepted. This contempt petition has been filed by the petitioner Chinda alias so and so for non-compliance of the order dated 19/12/2022 asked in WPC number 33576 of 2022, wherein direction was issued to the opposite party to consider the representation of the petitioner and to pass appropriate order in accordance with law within a period of 4 weeks from the date of production of the certified copy. And the Land Council for the petitioner submits that earlier the petitioner approached this court with on contempt petition, that is contempt petition number 1571 of 2023, which was disposed of by order dated 24/2023, in which it was observed that the opposite party shall comply the same if already not complied period of 3 months from the date of communication of the production of certified public authenticated copy of the order of the petitioner. It is the contention of the Land Council. You have produced the certified
Yes,
copy. It's
When?
the contention.
When the-
Collection thereupon.
Running page 18.
The contention of the Land Council for the petitioner.
Running page 18 is the representation କିଛି କୋଠି ନାହିଁ. No registered post receipt, nothing.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅର୍ଡରଟାକୁ ସବମିଟ କରିଛି 30/9/2024
Sure. Okay. That on 39/2024, the order passed by this court in the writ petition
କୋଠି କିଛି endorsement ବନା ନାହିଁ ଖାଲି
for
submission.
endorsement.
ଆଚ୍ଛା. Instruction
And the order passed in the contempt petition is submitted before the opposite party on 39/2024. Stop. The Land Council for the petitioner state submits that he may be given some time to obtain instruction regarding the status of representation filed by the petitioner. Put up this matter.
Next week.
Next week. Is this matter on 12th of February?
ହଉ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଆଣିପାରିବେନି ମିଛରେ list ଇଏ ହବ.
1 week.
17 କି 1.
18 ତାରିଖ ଥିଲା 18 February 2025. ଏଇଟା ଯଦି ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ ଇଏ ନାହିଁ କରିବ ନହେଲେ ଯାହା କରିବା କଥା ହେଲା. You just pass instruction in all the contempt matters.
Yes.
There is no question of first contempt, second contempt, third contempt. Hello?
Yes.
Carry out the order.
And you
Yes.
discuss with them in case they need more time when
Yes.
we are disposing of it, tell us, we grant you enough time. खाली एटी petition ऊपर petition file हुआ, we don't want.
Yeah.
Right.
Item 31.
Wait, also, these are 29 writ appeals arising out of the employees provident funds and the same as provision act. Two sets in fact.
Who are the other side here?
And what
Mr. Mishra is there for the PF organization.
I am appealing 10 of the writ appeals. My friend Mr. Mishra is appealing for 19 writ appeals.
Okay.
There are two sets here.
on the last occasion on 5/12/2023, 5/12/2023, this available court held that this is not maintainable. Joint counsel for the parties are directed to satisfy the court on the
Again,
question
the
of
order
material.
passed by the London Syndic in exercise of this one.
Okay.
Whether the writ appeal is maintainable or not. So,
As after introduction of 100A, as well as full court decision.
let us go to which is that order? Order is dated on so.
5/12/20.
5/12.
Whether these writ appeals are maintainable or not.
So this writ petition was filed under Article 226
And to
and 227 of the Constitution.
Correct.
Challenging the order of some authority.
No.
And
They challenge the order of the appellate authority, Your Lordship.
yes, so 227.
There. But in our cases, we had filed the petition for compliance of the order which has been passed, but they are not compliant. And they came before long after you. And that is 226. Yes.
No,
We never challenged that order. That was not, because that was in our favor.
the that impugned order,
Yes.
that judgment indicates that the appeal has been referred before the appellate tribunal.
Yes. We had preferred the appeal because we, the petitioners,
Yeah.
there, we had preferred the appeal to establishment. Because 7A, then 7B, then 7I was filed, Your Lordship. There are two sets of writ petitions, Your Lordship. Then they are all of them arise out of 7A orders, which was against the establishments. Then some establishments preferred 7B.
Now, since this question has been posed
Yes,
and
yes,
which has
yes,
been
yes,
written,
Right.
so you have to answer it.
Yes, 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 yeah. Yeah. That is why I intended to make a brief background so that it will be better also for answer of that question here.
No, it's a legal
maintain
point. Legal point. It's a legal point.
Yes, yes, yes.
So writ appeal number provision जो अच्छी
Sir.
High Court of
Again.
writ appeal. High Court of those decisions of the
There are decisions.
are you prepared on that line?
Yes, you
About the maintainability.
Rajiv ji करेगा ना वो तो next week जी करेगा.
Next week.
Sir.
Maintainability may be taken up today, Will.
Yes.
On merit, Your Lordship.
Merit will.
No, what Mr. Mishra said that perhaps he wants to get those
High Court
decisions,
rules
etc. High Court rules.
Sir, High Court rules से मुझे आनी पड़ती.
The source of power, what I understand is Rule 6 of the Odisha High Court rules,
Now let us see that writ appeal or provision.
Chapter 3.
Yes.
Read with Article 4 of the Odisha High Court order.
Have you got that book with you? High Court rules?
Book, yes.
Huh? That's right.
Next week.
Next week, sir. Oh,
Chamber टी तगदा हो. Yeah.
Can it be fixed to 13th or 14th? Oh.
13th or the
13th. 13th. Sorry. Yes. 13th.
Oh, 13.
There. Again.
Yes, next.
Item 32.
Absolutely.
We are actually pressing on that content. Last time it was kept. Yes, the original order.
Well, the writ petition is there.
Writ petition is there.
So, what is Mr.
There is an interim order, is a violation.
You are appearing in both the cases for the
Lordship, for the petition.
what is this matter?
Your Lordship, initially there's a land which belonged to this.
You want to place this contempt petition first?
Yes,
or
Your
not?
Lordship.
Okay, let's see that one.
Notices have not gone in this note.
Just a minute. No. It is the disobedience of the interim order dated 24/2018, passed in WPC number 258051, so and so. Acha. What order was passed on 24?
2018.
Read upon declare on order.
Order number 4.
In the interim, it is directed that there shall be stay of operation of the order dated so and so, passed by the opposite party number 1 in OGLS field number so and so, under annexure 6 so and so. Okay. What order was passed in annexure 16?
Your Lordship, there was a conversion of that land to the government land, which was, we had said that don't change the ROR, but they went forward to change the ROR and they also demolished and
Which
started
is that
construction.
relevant order? Because there are so many orders. Of
Your
course,
Lordship, 16 series would be
If your lordship will come, page 144.
144.
I'll just read the operative portion.
See. Yes.
May I read it?
Yes, yes.
The Ojire case number 4 of 2012 of the Sadar Tahsil Sambalpur should not have been decided as per the OGLS Amendment Rules 2010 communicated with the Revenue Department by notification dated so and so. As per the notification, the said land could not have been settled only for a homestead purpose in favor of the person who was in occupation of the leasehold land. In the present case, the respondent number 1 who had applied for the lease was a trust and not a person. Moreover, the lease was not granted for homestead purpose. Therefore, the order of the collector Sambalpur is hereby set aside. The School and Mass Department and Revenue and DM Department and Government of Orissa may take necessary steps for recording the leasehold land in favor of the School and Mass Education Department.
Okay, this order was stayed.
This order, they went forward to record it in their name and plus started demolishing and construction.
Where is your argument? Let us see in the contempt petition. Contempt petition, where is that?
In the contempt petition, we have annexed the relevant documents showing the violations also. Page 11 onwards, your lordship will find the mutation case order sheet is there. Then the ROR also has come and the photographs are also there of the constructed buildings. And this is all being done within our school premises.
Which is that school?
Hindi Boys High School Trust.
That order in the writ petition has not been varied after it was passed on that day.
No, Your Lordship, it's not been there.
What was continuing thereafter? Yes, sir. So what is your instruction? Contempt petition. Who is to notice has not been issued?
Notice has not been. That's why we are insisting on it.
Tax matter, in the year of 1995, the school was taken over by the government, School and Mass Education Department. So thereafter, they are constructed all these things. Take instruction on that respect, my lord.
No, these are private opposite parties. One is sub-collector. You see, in a contempt petition, they are to engage separate counsel, and it's not that you will represent them. It's a personal capacity. Their name has been there. So they are to engage. If they may engage you also, there is no problem. But as a learned counsel for the state, you should not say. Once it is a contempt petition, so they are to engage anybody. They may engage also in private counsel. There is no.
The notice may be issued so that
These persons are still the sub-collector.
I don't think so. But your lordship, it can be sent to the office.
No, since it is by name, so it just because it's a contempt petition of the year 2022, better take the instruction.
Your lordship, we'll give the furnish the name. The note,
we can take up this matter on Tuesday. There is no problem. Just ascertain who is the sub-collector. This order, according to you, this sub-collector and Tahsildar have flouted the order.
Your lordship, may I suggest one thing?
Yeah.
The matter can be passed over. We'll just inquire it from the internet and we'll correct it if your lordship's permit.
No, you have to file a petition to that effect that in that way it can be changed.
We will file the memo if your lordship's issues notice, we'll file the memo.
Whatever you do, it would be better if you take up this matter next week and file an appropriate application to change the names.
Lordships.
If they are then bad, there is no problem. So
Nothibe 2022 and 2024, 25, you can expect a transfer.
By the way, just take instruction. It is that whether in fact there is any such violation or not. That just tell them that this is the petition has been filed and different paragraphs have been in which how it has been violated and what is the those photographs etc. that has been seen, which shows that this. So just take instruction. Contempt petition, there is a decision also by the that in contempt petition you are to he has to engage the counsel.
Yes, our high court is also.
Suddenly.
Suddenly you have that.
All right. Mrs. Pani Rothal and senior advocate filed the appearance memo, which is taken on record. Since this contempt petition, get a contempt order. Since this contempt petition is filed in the year 2022, and senior advocate seeks some time to obtain instruction as to who are the present collectors, sub-collector and tahsildar. Sub-collector Sambal and tahsildar of Sambalpur Sadar. So it will be taken up on next week. Okay. 12th, okay. Along with WPC number 25805 of 2017. Yes.
Item 33.
Who are the other? You are for the petitioner or appellant. So who is the counsel for the?
Myself, madam.
Yes. These are that matter state.
Madam, state has already filed the affidavit stating that they are not able to pay the money to the questions.
No, just let us go to
Lordship,
that.
can you glance to the order dated 5/9/2020?
5/9.
21. Order number 21.
5/9/24.
Right.
That a detailed order was passed.
Right.
Paragraph number 6 says, at this stage, Mr. Amitabh Tripathi, land counsel appearing for the petitioner submit that the matter may be taken up after 2 weeks so that he can prepare a chart indicating the number of writ petition filed by the petitioners. In that writ petition, the arrears salary to be paid to that petitioner or big petitioners and hand over a copy of the same to the land counsel for the state in the meantime.
Right.
Copy of the affidavit filed by this one, so we handed over to the land counsel for the appellant, so that land counsel for this one. So, okay, then you filed that.
My lord, I have filed, my lord. Pursuant to that, my lord, they have filed an affidavit on dated 16/12/2020.
16/12.
My lord.
Where is that? Affidavit on behalf of respondent number 2.
My lord.
What they have stated?
They have stated that since the present the appellants are not not the state government employee, they are the employee of the corporation, so they are not. The state government has no role to play, and say they will not grant any benefit to them.
You have not paid your salary or what?
Salary no, we got a revised scale of salary. What happened in this case, my lord? My lord,
Differential amount.
the
And
90
this is effective from 1/1/96. Corporation implemented it from 16th February 2009. Against that, my lord, the employee filed a writ application. My lord, single judge passed order that order is quashed. 16/2/2009, and they are entitled to get from 1/1/96, and all the arrears may be paid within a period of 3 months. Against that order, my lord, the corporation filed a writ application.
And what happened, my lord? Two set of employment. One who are deputed from the state government and who are the originally employee of the corporation. Both the Lawrence single judge allowed both the applications. And we have filed writ appeal in both the who are deputed from the state government and corporation. During the pendency of the writ appeal, my lord, government had sanctioned 32 crores against the state government employee who was deputed to the corporation. And for the corporation employee, he has not filed. So for that reason, my lord, we have withdraw some of the appeal, my lord. We have filed against that. And in this appeal, my lord, our main stand from the beginning that we are not able to pay the salary, so we cannot pay the arrear since 96. We are paying since from 2009 as per the director of the meeting. So, Lord, my lord, honorable my lord, Chief Justice my lord has also stated why there is a discrimination. If two set of employees are working for the same work, and why the state government release fund for the employee of the state government, why not for the corporation? And your lordship has also in this regard directed to file and only 32 lakhs. The arrear, my lord. We have those calculated only 32 lakhs amount. And
these 15 employees,
only 16 employees.
16 employees. Out of that,
one is pending.
Only 15 employees, 35 lakhs.
30.
So what they have stated?
They have stated that we are not, since it is a corporation, we have no role to play and we will not play the amount value. Lastly, we have, my lord, given a 2 crore or something. Your lordship has directed no only person to only 16 number employees. So only 32 lakhs. And your lordship has also given that since it is a mere amount for the state government, my lord, it should be disbursed.
The operative part of that order, which you have also stated in that order dated 5/9/2024, in paragraph, not paragraph, the opposite party's corporation is directed to calculate the differential arrear salary of the petitioners in so and so writ petition, which effect from 1/1/96 till the respective dates of their retirement either under VRS or under normal superannuation, and make payment of the same to the petitioners after offering opportunity of being heard to them. So this was the order, which has been challenged
by Ratho.
Who are you?
Well, I am the corporation.
Corporation. It was a direction wish to pay that corporation.
My
Now, what is your stand?
Our stand, my lord, from the very beginning, my lord, we are.
You are not against the payment.
Not against.
You say that we cannot because the corporation is no more there. So the state has to pay.
Corporation is there.
Corporation is there.
But there is a crash, financial crisis.
and we are not able to pay the salary of the existing employee.
Hmm.
So our decision is the arrear salary should be paid from 2009 onwards, not from to 1996. But Lawrence single judge has directed us to pay the
From 96.
96,
Hmm.
and at this moment, if we pay my lord, some my lord, that if we forget my lord will come, my lord, all the employees who are retired, my lord, they will claim. My lord.
No, those employees who have filed the writ petition,
My lord.
in whose favor the order has been passed,
My lord.
they are to file the writ appeal, not that a person who
My lord.
comes appraised.
My lord, difficulty is, my lord, both the appeal were allowed, both the Lawrence single judge both allow the prayer of the existing employee of the state government.
Now we followed
My
that.
lord. But
You said
during the pendency, my lord, they have disbursed 32 crores against that employee.
those employees who has been sponsored by the state.
My lord.
Okay. So what is the logical explanation which you have given it in this your reply or the affidavit which has been filed? This corporation is also of the government.
Also, and the corporation being a self-independent body, when they are appointing their employees, they are supposed to generate the fund for their. That is not about the communication with the election lodgement and use that. That is the only explanation we discussed with the officer. Because not just this corporation, there are other corporations, and by virtue of being an independent body, it is the corporation to generate the funds for their payment.
No, they have stated that it is the corporation was not only run by the employees of those corporation, but some of the employees of the corporation are also sponsored by the government to discharge different duties.
Yes, sir.
And similar orders were also passed.
Yes.
So you paid the money to them, right? But so far as the employees who are originally belong to this corporation, they have been deprived of getting those arrear salary. So that is how the discrimination arises. Now the corporation, you set up a corporation at one point of time maybe having huge profits, thereafter it sustained loss. So, but the employees who have worked there and they have not been paid their remuneration. So they were working with the employees who have been sponsored by the state government. And the order is in their favor. You paid to your employees, but not the corporation employees. That is the crux of the matter. And it is not a huge amount in that way. Because there is only 16 employees and the amount is to be 30 or lakhs, just
32 lakhs.
32 lakhs. The calculation sheet has been given. So the stand you just have taken that no, they are so. Now what is the status of OSRTC?
They have purchased a new 100 buses and a new Volvo bus and a double D bus. They already had a
Then say जो लक्ष्मी बस तो तार ଗୋଟେ
ସେଟା ଅଲଗା wing ଆଜ୍ଞା OSRTC ରୁ ସେଟା ଅଲଗା wing fund by the central government and also
ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଗୋଟେ ବସ୍ ଚାଲୁଛି ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ବସ୍
ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ବସ୍ ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ଏକ୍ସପ୍ରେସ
ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଯୋଉ ସେ ଗାଁ ଗୁଡା
ସେଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅଲଗା ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ସେଇଟା ହେଲା ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ବସ୍
କଟକରେ ଯୋଉ ଗୁଡା
ନା ସେଟା ମୋ ବସ୍ ସେଟା ଅଲଗା ସେଟା ଅର୍ବାନ କ୍ୟାପିଟାଲ ଅର୍ବାନ ଟ୍ରାନ୍ସପୋର୍ଟ
ଏଗୁଡାକ OSRTC
ନା ଅଣ୍ଡର ନା
OSRTC ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ କଣ
OSRTC ନା ସେଇ ଯୋଉ ପୁରୁଣା ବସ୍ ଥିଲା ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ବସ୍ ଟା କେବଳ ଅଛି ଆମ ଅଣ୍ଡରରେ that was only managed by the chief minister office and we have only deputing some officers but that was managed by the whole ତାର ଅଲଗା fund ତାଙ୍କର ଅଲଗା ସବୁ ସଂସ୍ଥା
ଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ବସ୍ You see, the order is, the single bench order is that you are to pay.
Yeah, my lord.
You say that we have got the financial difficulty, we cannot pay, and moreover, similar employees have been paid by the state government who have been sponsored to the OSR. So that is the main issue here.
My lord, no single they have got the financial crisis.
You are appearing for whom?
Employee, respondent one. Financial crisis, employee will not be declared as employee.
No, you're not. Order is already in your favor. Question is who is to pay that amount, whether it is OSRTC or he wants it to be modified and the state government is to pay. That is only the simple
Another
thing.
question of law which arises subject to allowance and appreciation. Which you have quoted in paragraph 7.
Paragraph?
States paragraph 7 of that additional affidavit. It is humbly submitted that regulation named Orissa State Road Transport Corporation employees classification, recruitment, and condition of service. Regulation 1978 is already framed to regulate and pay the allowances of the employees of the corporation. It is to be document allow us some time so that we will compare this regulation along with ORSP rules so that your lordship query with regard to.
You see, sometimes the corporation which do not run smoothly against law to smoothly for the smooth function of the corporation, sometimes you also finance funds to give funds to. That is not a new thing. So here now the OSRTC, it is not a picture that where the OSRTC has been totally closed. OSRTC corporation is still in existence. Bosses are also operating. But the thing is that that is not in the sustaining loss. You must be better knowing about that. So in that way, what is the fault of these employees who have worked day and night, even in those difficult days when they have not got any money, they have not got any salary, but still then they serve the people. They have plied the bosses. So what fault they have, why they will be deprived of? And you will pay your employees who are similarly doing the same thing.
Same work.
And
that is also.
It's not a private thing, it's a corporation which has been established by you. It's all right that corporation is to, and they were making payments, but this country now they sustained loss and bosses were not private bosses became some fault at some stage happened and losses were held. So
My lord, at this stage there is no employee in the prison from government. At the corporation, there is no employee of government. All are employees of corporation. All the STS employees all have been retired from service.
So at this stage, if you pay the money from whatever,
only my lord
what is the difficulty you are apprehending that more and more employees will be.
We pay, my lord, then that is, my lord, they will floodgate open. Those employees who are will file a case.
They have been deprived of getting those money. But again, they have to come by way of a writ petition, as we have told. And of course, they can cite all these things.
The special, you not in a special case, and not direct.
Same will be when the government will provide, the other corporation also come up and they are paying that.
No, other corporation are different story.
Your corporation.
No, corporation.
All are.
You see, now you see this. You are operating those Lakshmi buses in rural areas, no?
Again.
So you have taken these people who are there at one point of time in the OSRTC. Their experience as there, and you have employed them in Lakshmi bus. Are you aware or not? these drivers who were at one point of time operating the buses, now they are operating Lakshmi bus. So now they are getting their pay, but question is that the employees for a particular period, they have not paid anything because of this financial problem. These persons are now
Returned.
they have retired. All of them have been retired.
My lord, dues related to 96.
Right.
Now it is 25. 30 years my melody power. From the date of it is 7 years.
Who is now heading your corporation?
CMD.
CMD. So why don't CMD and somebody from the state side, let it be chief secretary or somebody, they sit together and may not be the full amount we paid. Maybe it may be that some amount you pay so that and some amount.
Have you paid any amount?
No.
Please, some amount for some years you pay. Let us see 96, we will see.
96 also the OSA
Then
tax is the
amount of no.
After 2000.
Yes, amount. No.
That scheme will applicable from 2009.
Oh.
They are claiming from 96.
Acha. So ଦେଲେ ସବୁ
ସେ ଯୋଉ 16 ଲକ୍ଷ କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା ଯୋଉ କୋଉଠି କହିଥିଲେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ 32 ଲକ୍ଷ ନା କଣ ସେଟା କୋଉଠି ଆପଣ ଦେଇଥିଲେ?
That is in the judgment of the deed of the
calculation କରି ଗୋଟେ calculation ଗୋଟେ ଆମେ କହିଥିଲୁ ଯେ calculation କରିକି ଆପଣ ଦେବେ ତାର ଗୋଟେ figure ଦେଇଥିଲେ।
Flag F. Second page. Flag F. Flag F.
Flag F.
The next page of the flag. There is a detailed calculation of arrear dues under ORSP.
Total amount ଟା କେତେ ଆସୁଛି?
40 lakhs. No, sorry.
32 lakhs 15,000.
କୋଉ column ରେ
Grand total.
Grand total.
From the last fourth column.
ଗୋଟେ page ରେ
After serial number 15. After serial number 15, there is G total is mentioned.
serial number 15 ରେ ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି grand total ନା କଣ ତା ଦେହର last amount ଟା ହଉଛି 32,15,1 ଏଗୁଡା କଣ?
ଏଗୁଡା ସବୁ ସେ ଏଗୁଡା ଏରିଆ କାଟିଦେଲେ ସେମାନେ କେତେ ଜଣ ପାଇବେନି ସେଇ ତାଙ୍କ ପାଇଛନ୍ତି। ସେ 32 lakhs ଆସିଛି।
Right, କି କହିଲେ ସେ ଦିଅ ବର୍ଷି କଥା ଜଣେଇବେ ନା କଣ? What is your writ appeal, Priya?
At 14, page 14. Praying to set aside the judgment.
Set aside କେମିତି ହବ?
They have we but at that time we have to pay that.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର writ petition set aside ହେଲେ ତାଙ୍କର total ଇଏଟା ପଡିବ ନା? You see, it should have been the modification of that portion of that judgment where the direction has been issued to the corporation to make payment. Just come to that order. High Court order re, जोटा जो operative part re, writ appeal आसन से operative part टा बसन.
Para 29 मेरा.
Para 29.
Para 29. Page 25.
Yes, 25.
The relevant page में ना page 26.
हाँ, 26.
Opposite parties corporation director to issue a modification to the office order dated 18/2009 in the line of ORS.
Just.
Okay.
See, writ appeal law.
41.
Writ appeal है High Court order टा, जोटा impugned order टा annex judgment. Now page number 26 तारो internal page. Internal page 26. Running page was fine. Internal.
प्रोबेश का कैसे ऊपर उठा था?
वो
जोड़ से वो.
356 लिखा है.
अच्छा.
Six लिखा है. No. Justice is हाँ safe है. Justice DP चौधरी सर हाँ ठीक. ये जो बीटा हाँ सही जो बीटा. The hence the court direct as follows. ऐसे इधर पढ़ो.
Opposite parties corporation is directed to issue a modification to the office order dated 18/2009 in the line of ORSP rules 1998 being applicable with effect from 1/1/1996. The opposite parties corporation is directed calculate the differential arrear salary of the petitioners in WPC such and such with effect from 1/1/96 till the respective date of their retirement either under the VRS or under normal supervision and make payment of the same to the petitioner after offering of petitioner being heard to them, and the entire exercise as directed above must be completed within a period of 4 months from today.
So once this order you wants to
on the ground financial difficulties वो देखिए ना regarding financial.
line liquidation, there is no proof filed by the corporation as to financial due to financial condition of the corporation to have deplored as to meet the entitlement of the petitioner. A bald assertion is not enough to diffuse the anxiety of the petitioners. ତେଣୁ ତାପରେ ସେ order ଟା pass ହେଲା ସେ
ଆପଣ जो कहले financial difficulties since there was no material so that was not accepted.
Very beginning our stand is financial pressure. But not in the
Some material has to be placed before the court then.
Seated and pass the order that the rules will be applicable.
You see, once you say that you have no grievance, if the payment is made, but payment should be made by the so and so. Then the writ appeal of prayer say type ro haba katha. Upon writ appeal of prayer condition to set aside the order.
Not challenge the order, my lord.
But you have challenged the order. What one's not challenged? You have challenged the order.
Challenge the order
To the extent of
prayer,
order type.
my lord, to set. And my lord, the operating person, my lord, is that we issue a modification to the office order of 18 to 2009 to 1196. All the employee will be, my lord.
Make up your mind whether you are challenging the order or you are not challenging the order. You are challenging the order.
My lord, we were at first we challenging the order.
ଆମେ ଗୋଟେ ତାର ଗୋଟେ ଭାୟା ମିଡିଆ ଟାଇପ ର ନେଇକିନି ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ଆମିକେବଲି ରିଜଲ୍ଭ କରିବାକୁ
What will receive subject matter the CMD or secretary? One chance will be given.
Until you time, let the CMD with the chief secretary, let them sit together. We are men,
Transport secretary.
ठीक है रोंतु हमें देख लिखूंतु last order was passed to him on 21/1/2025. अच्छा peruse the affidavit peruse the affidavit filed by the respondent number 2, wherein paragraph would are relevant to para nine is it? Wherein in paragraph number 7, 8, 9 and 10, reasons have been assigned as to why the OSRTC has to make payment to the 16 employees as per the chart है ना? As per the calculation of the arrear dues, 16 numbers of retired employees है ना? As per the calculation of arrear dues submitted by the Land and Council for the appellant, right? For hearing the Land and Council for both the parties, all the parties, we think it proper that who is your authority?
Chief Managing Director.
Chairman cum chairman. Chairman cum managing director.
Chairman from Managing Director, OSRTC. And from
Principal Secretary to Government.
Principal Secretary to Government of Orissa. Commerce and Transport. Shall sit together and find out a way as to how the payment of the employees of the corporation in whose favor the 16 employees, the 16 retired employees of the corporation in whose favor the order has been passed in so and so can be made. है ना? So you find out the.
My lord, I may permitted to say that while discussing it, my finance secretary may be taken into in the meeting, otherwise that matter.
Finance party conference required. In order to shorten the time period, if your lordship is so prominent, the finance department can also be a part of the.
अच्छा, finance secretary and the finance secretary, है ना? तीन जनों को देख लेता हूँ, एक दो तीन. So they may amicably resolve the dispute which has arisen in.
ଆଙ୍କର representative କୁ ଡାକିବେ କି?
ନାହିଁ.
ଆମ association ଅଛି ନା, ଆଗ ବସନ୍ତୁ,
CMD
ଦଶ ତାପରେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ଡାକିବେ.
Retired employee.
ଆଚ୍ଛା, ହଉ.
So
It may not be correct, but just kind consideration. This outcome which is being done because our concern is with other corporations are also having similar issues. This may not be treated as a precedent.
no, first of all you decide.
Final order.
Final order we can write it.
We are asking whether it can be amicably resolved. So tankar any problem or something also they can discuss and put it on record.
Final order we can tell जदि आपण भी यदि amicably settled हे गला कि ये एती टंका दबो सी सेती टंका दबो कि गवर्नमेंट पूरा दबो
amount lesson he gala agree or something.
ए टाइप रो उठे
What you are saying, if others are entitled, they will also get.
Well, that's there have been several discussions. Why are the consistent stand of the government? We had also discussions after your lordship's direction that they are not the ORSP rules not applicable to them, and insofar as our state government's employees concerned, the other employees, the respondents are not born in that kind. So that is
Okay,
the
so on merit, you can argue that.
Yes.
Yadi hey parivani, if they are fair, that is merit then challenge.
So
has the state government a challenge? No, order is against the
order is
OSRTs. Yes.
So we are keeping it to, we are granting you 4 weeks time, है ना? 4 weeks for the date, okay, the week commencing.
Find out if amicably something can be done. We'll consider. Otherwise, on merit, we'll hear.
Right.
Whatever on merit you have to say, you can address.
Yes.
Item number 3. There, my Lord Justice Ratho has directed me to take instruction whether she was appearing in this particular case or not. I found that she was appearing.
I have also found that I was appearing.
Item number for this particular appellant.
Item number 3.
Some other bench.
Is this matter? Some other bench. One of us. Here.
According to mention in the file the IL number 291 of 2025 arising out of CL number 64 of 2019 Melchi. The appellant is in custody since 1891-7 Melchi for the alleged offence under section 376 2 and
Bail matter.
2 months. Kindly to go tomorrow.
Consent for bail Miller custodian since 2012. More than 13. Find to mention Miller. Hearing item 13. I filed IA for bail. Then the for Monday.
Hearing number
13. For IA filing for bail 514 of 2025. It's a Monday.
এটা করে শুনানি হবে বলে বসছিল না
Bail file.
এটা শুনানি হবে আজ রুম ছাড় দেবো আজ জজমেন্ট ডাকি দেবো
For bail.
Yes.
Supplemental list. Item number 1.
I can hire for entering the appellant is undergone surgery filing custodian. Today is 16/7/14.
Which IA you have filed?
63 of 25. And some document.
इथे त्याच्यामध्ये असते.
5/10/2000.
अरे लंबा
So on merit, your bail application has been rejected.
Yes, ma'am.
entry money.
So now you are for interim bail.
Yes.
On what ground?
My lord, he has undergone surgery by the custody.
So what? Undergone surgery means
Treatment and better care.
Right. He is in now hospital or there?
No, already transport to shifted to jail. Lordship may call for a report.
You have given the medical document.
He had sent this document to jail staff, but that is not legible.
କିଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ପେଟିସନରେ କି ସର୍ଜରୀ କଣ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
कौन सर्जरी को हॉस्पिटल कौन किसी तो
କିଛି ନାହିଁ
लिखी
What he
केबे
instructed
एडमिशन
me,
हेले केबे डिस्चार्ज हेले अपन किसी लिखी नांती
what he instructed me on phone, my lord. He custody since
he instructed you that I have undergone surgery so you file the bill application
अपन किसी तो पचारिबे नहीं गोटे सर्जरी जने पचाउची अरे बहु केबे गलु मेडिकल को कोस बास रि
this document
कौन पे
sent my
दरकार
lord.
कौन ପାଇଁ सर्जरी ହେଲା ये
इंटरम बिल ଟା कौन पे दरकार सर्जरी तो कर देले सरकार
बाकी बेटर केयर लेक्चर ट्रीटमेंट इंस्ट्रक्शन IN number IN number 63 of 2025 is an application for interim bail on the ground that the petitioner has already undergone surgery and requires better care and treatment. Medical document has been annexed to the interim application. Land counsel for the state for receiving copy of the
Senior will give me a copy.
latest copy of the petition be served on the land counsel for state in court.
In course of the day, I
will obtain instruction of this matter. Who jail rashi?
Bhawanipatnam.
Bhawanipatnam. Sort of 17 तारीख है 17 February. The land counsel for the state shall obtain a report from the concerned jail superintendent regarding the health condition of the appellant
and further treatment
and also if any other further treatment is required. So এই যে আউট বেল যে রইছেন্তি সেটা
I had filed earlier for
you don't want to press this application now.
that may live.
Item 2.
Item 2, my lords, the lordship has directed us to take instruction with regard to appellant number 8, whether he is surviving or not. Since we have got instruction regarding all other appellants, but appellant number 1 and appellant number 7, they have died. Because when it's appellant number 8, namely Sujan Naik, he is a person of Jharkhand. We are not being able to find that.
No, let us now the interim application is filed for bail of appellant number 3 and 5. So
Yes.
for that, whether appellant number 8 is dead or not, that is irrelevant. Now appellant number 3 and 5 raw bail application aguru reject ହେଇଛି
Yes, it has been
ଅନ୍ୟ ମାନଙ୍କର ତାର
other appellants are also that filed application for bail. Lordship was pleased to grant them interim bail for 4 months.
କାହିଁ କୋଉଠି ସେ order କାହିଁ That is the melody of Lordship directed melody because within that period melody he has misused the liberty of Lordship to take instruction. By order received 27 to we are concerned about that standing order is there. Standing order ଅଛି ନା ଆଗରୁ ଯିଏ ରିଜେକ୍ଟ ହେଇଥିଲା ସେଠି ଥିବ ବୋଲି ତ ଯଦି division bench earlier the application was rejected in the year 2019 and also 2019 and so both the judges honorable judges are not here now so they have retired already then the lordship was granted interim bail to the present petitioners on 27 to 2024 acha tapare au kichi bhitar au kichi order hai no after 27 to 2004 period they have surrendered in line. Now you have filed for whom? 3 and 5. 3 and 5.
3 and 5 earlier rejected, but by bench is not available. Yes.
No, on 27 to 2024, yes. This 3 and 5 bail application was considered. Yes. And they were granted interim bail yes. For some period. And Justice V. Singh is party to that order. That year he was there for 4 months. Bail also. तापरे हो जाए ना
He's not able to file appropriate bail.
It's no.
हाँ appropriate नहीं चाहिए तब हम बाकी
Conduct of the petitioner quite long actually. That is order dated 19/11/24.
Lot of courts are granting interim bail.
ଆପଣ ଦିଟା ଜିନିଷ କୁହାଯାଇଥିଲା ଯୋଉ ସେଇ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଅର୍ଡରଟାରେ 19/11/2024 ଆପଣ ଆଣିବେ କଷ୍ଟଡି ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ବେବି ଆଫରେନ୍ସ ଆଉ ଏଇ ଯୋଉ ଯାଇଥିଲେ ଇଣ୍ଟ୍ରିମ୍ ବେଲରେ ସେମାନେ କିଛି ଟର୍ମସ୍ ଆଣ୍ଡ କଣ୍ଡିସନ ଫ୍ଲାଉଟ୍ କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା ନାହିଁ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ ଦି ଅର୍ଡର
It did. 24/11/2023. While not inclined to grant them bail, we direct further release on interim bail.
Interim
Not inclined to grant the bail. No, but it is the appeal. It is not respect of this. Standing order release. The standing order appeal. appeal.
Standing order would have done very.
Division bench criminal appeals last time.
Just see that. Please read it so that number 5. This is the standing order.
In division bench criminal appeal,
Please go slowly. Huh?
yes, in division bench criminal appeal, each successive application for suspension of sentence filed by an accused appellant under section 389(1) of CRPC, and the application for interim bail shall be heard by the same division bench which has rejected the earlier such application. If both the honorable judges of the bench are available, if only one of the honorable judges of the bench is available, the subsequent application shall be listed before a division bench of which the said honorable judge is a member. If both honorable judges are not available on account of superannuation, transfer, etc., then such application shall be listed before the regular division bench as per the roster. But once such application is decided by the regular bench, all subsequent applications of the same accused appellant shall be laid before the same bench or shall be dealt with in according with the above instructions.
So decided means it may be rejection, it may be allowed. It's not necessarily rejection. ହେଲା ତେଣୁ ଏଠି ଯଦି ଆମେ ସେଇଆକୁ ଇଣ୍ଟରପ୍ରିଟ କରିବୁ ସେ ଯୋଉ ଆପଣ ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କର ଯୋଉ ଅର୍ଲିୟର ବେଲ୍ ଆପ୍ଲିକେସନ ଟା ଯୋଉଥିରେ ଆପଣ 4 ମାସ ବେଲ୍ ପାଇଥିଲେ ସେଇଟା that was decided on 27/2/2024 by Honorable Justice D. Das and Justice B. Narsim. So since B. Narsim is available, as per this, it has to go to a division bench in which Honorable Justice B. Narsim would be a party. এইটা হচ্ছে তার interpretation হচ্ছে এয়া
ଆପଣ ମାଗୁଛନ୍ତି appellant 5 ପାଇଁ
3 and 5 ସେ ସେମାନଙ୍କର ହିଁ ବେଲ୍ ଦିଆଯାଇଥିଲା 3 and 5 we let us get a clarification from the Honorable SCJ, then we'll take up this one.
ବହୁତ interim bill ବହୁତ well ସେ ଗୋଟେ study କରିବାକୁ ପଡିବ.
Look on this. This is get number item? Item number 2. Item number 2 re IA number 2543 of 2024. There is an application for bail of appellant number 3 and 5. It appears that both the appellants earlier filed IA number 2923 of 2023 for bail, and by the order dated 27/2/2024, they have been directed to be released on interim bail for a period of 4 months from the date of their actual release. Stop. After availing the said interim bail period, both the appellants have surrendered. In view of the the said order was passed. In view of the standing order 1 of 2020, particularly number 5, let appropriate instruction be obtained from the Honorable Acting Chief Justice, and the matter be placed before the assigned bench. Let instruction be obtained and the matter be placed before the assigned bench.
On behalf of Advocate Manoranjan Mishra, requesting for
as per the order dated 20/11/2022. The Learning Council for the state have filed the custody certificate, which is taken on record. Stop. The Land Council for the appellant seeks for an adjournment. Leave this matter. What is the proper?
Item 5. For 5, first the director to submit the custody level. First the director to submit the custody certificate.
आणली ती
Next.
Okay, from the Land Council for the state seeks some more time for producing the custody certificate of the appellant. Please this matter. Next week he was on. Please this matter. Next week.
1 week after.
Acha.
17th week.
Please this matter in the week commencing from 17th February 2025. Yes.
Item 6.
Was there was a direction last time that you have to hand over the deposition copy. You have given. Acha. Is it the first Aguru reject any?
No.
Acha.
The case is based on the circumstantial evidence.
No, just a minute. So you have been found guilty under 302-201.
201.
How many appellants are there?
One.
One. Banala Provenja. 30201. What is the name of the deceased?
Deceased Lordship Jitendra Pradhan.
Jitendra Pradhan. Date of occurrence?
Occurrence 28/8/2018, and the FIR has been lodged on 6/9/2018. How not the
Just a minute. 28/8/2018
18
ହେଲା occurrence.
Occurrence.
FIR କେବେ ହେଲା କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
6/9/2018.
6/9/2018.
Plus.
So no direct evidence.
No direct.
ଆପଣ କଣ abscond କରିଥିଲେ କି?
No. ସେଇଟା 6/9 FIR ହେଲା, ଏଇ ଏପ୍ରିଲରେ ତ 19/9/2018.
Missing report here.
Missing
No, because one criminal appeal of 2019 is there. ନା ସେଟା bail ଟା? SC/ST Act ଅଛି?
missing equity from the SC.
You earlier ଥିଲା.
SC/ST charge.
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ criminal appeal ପାଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି. So custody କେବେଠୁ ଅଛନ୍ତି?
Custody ଅଛି 19/9/2018.
19/9/2018. So you have never been released during trial.
No.
So if it is a case based on circumstantial evidence,
Yes.
so what are the circumstances
The
again?
circumstantial, in fact, the appellant confessed his guilty before the police in presence of two independent witnesses. The independent witnesses have not supported the prosecution. They are the PW7 and the PW10.
PW7 and
PW10.
Acha. Confession to police. How can you
Both are having joint business. Both are having joint partnership business. The last when the deceased was left, the mother saying that I will went to Windsor after taking 50,000 from the present accused. And thereafter since then he was missing.
ତା ମାକୁ କହିକି ଯାଇଥିଲା ମୁଁ
ପ୍ରବଞ୍ଜନ ପାଖକୁ
ଯାଉଛି ସେତିକି ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ
ସେତିକି ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଅଛି ପ୍ରବଞ୍ଜନ ପାଖକୁ ଯାଉଛି ତାକୁ 50,000 ଟଙ୍କା ଭୁବନେଶ୍ୱର ଯିବ
ଆଉ କେହି କିଛି ଦେଖିନାହାନ୍ତି ପ୍ରବଞ୍ଜନ ପାଖକୁ ଗଲା କି ନ ଗଲା ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ so that statement has been given by the mother who is she has been examined as PW5 is the mother of the deceased.
PW18 and 19 was the first IO. The basis of missing. Thereafter is brought to notice that the present appellant was involved. He was arrested, handed over to SDP because 3 SC/ST Act was there.
Dead body କେବେ ମିଳିଲା?
Dead body ମିଳିଲା 19/2018.
10 ଦିନ ପରେ 8 ଦିନ ପରେ
तो FIR दिया ହେଲା missing report. ओहो डेड बॉडी कहाँ पर मिलना? जस्ट अ मिनट डेड बॉडी मिलना है केबे 19/9/2018. So let us see that conducted PM exam.
In fact, the doctor has not examined in this case.
And a PM report has been proved. What is that exhibit?
Judgment ଟା ପଢିକି appeal ଟା draft କରିଥିଲେ ଆପଣ call title ଦେଖିଲେ convicted under so and so read with section 32 VA of the SC and ST Act. Casual ହେଇଯାଉଛନ୍ତି 302 page ରେ ବି ଯାହା ଇଚ୍ଛା ଲେଖୁଛି first paragraph ରେ ବି ସେୟା
Running page 22.
22 ରେ କଣ?
ଏଠି କୁଆଡେ ହେଲା SC ST Act?
So the death took place 2 to 4 weeks back as it appears from the within 2 to 4 weeks as per the PM report. This PM report has been marked as exhibit exhibit 8 ना कहते हैं judgment रे देखले पछे पड़े
Exhibit 8.
So, Mr. Mahanti, so that confession before police goes, PW 7 and 10 independent witness have not supported that so-called confession before police. Now the only material is that while leaving the house, on what date PW 5 says? He has not stated on what date. On the date of incident कौन से केम जानला कोडा date of incident डेड बॉडी टा मिलला 19/9/2018 रे आ मिसिंग तो रिपोर्ट दिया हलानी 6 तारीख तो डेट ऑफ इंसिडेंट कौन only material is that while leaving the house, he informed his mother that I am going to the house of the appellant
to receive 50,000.
and he will give me rupees 50,000 and then I'll proceed to Bhubaneswar. So thereafter nothing is there.
Thereafter he was whatever should not know.
So how do you bring it within the definition that last scene?
That is the
So how kichi nahi material?
the PW 18 and 19. Police officers just 18 we was conducted the first inquiry investigation on the basis of missing report.
मिसिंग रिपोर्ट तो दिया है मिसिंग रिपोर्ट दिया है 6/9/2018 रे मिसिंग रिपोर्ट रे फोन लागिला नहीं 6 रे हाजिर जणा होची मोर पुओ बड़े जाईची घर भुवनेश्वर जाईची स्वांसो तो मिसिंग रिपोर्ट देला कि
PW1 cousin brother PW1
एफआईआर टा पढु नांती थाना रे हाजिर होई लेखि जणाउची जे मोर दादा पुओ होची जितेंद्र प्रधान दी होची डिसीज गत 28/8/2018 तारिख दिन पाए 3टा समय रे घर भुवनेश्वर जाईची कही तार ग्रे कलर स्वांसो गाड़ी धरी बाहरला तापर ठारू आमे ताकू जेते फोन लगाइले मध्य फोन लागिलानी आज पर्यंत मध्य तार कोनोसी संधान पाइले नाही सबु संपर्कीय लोक मानकु पचारले कोनोसी संधान पाई पर नाही तेणु एथुर संदेह होची जे से किछि खराब उद्देश्य रखी के मोर भाई को अपहरण करी नै जाई सूचना एटा होची रिपोर्ट तो ए जो एफआईआर देला ता धेरे किछि उल्लेख नाही जे डिसीज्ड कहिला जेते बेले गला जे मु जाउची अक्यूज्ड पाखु दैट इज द मोस्ट वाइटल सर्कमस्टेंस हां तापरे आपण आनिले केसटा को ये जे कहि किनी गला जे मु जाउची अक्यूज्ड पाखु दैट इज ऑल आउ किछि नाही
देखिए तो महांती कन्विक्शन कौन एससी एसटी एक्ट रे तीन टा जगह रे आपण लिखि जंती हाई कोर्ट रे अपील फाइल कर जंती एते कैजुअल हाउ कैन बी सो कैजुअल
30220
no that we know
charging payment to SC/ST Act
कौन कहले
charge payment to SC/ST
कौन what am I asking you please look at your cause title look at your paragraph 1
judgment at page 10 से मोटे जगह ऑब्जर्व करछन जे हेतु टेलीफोन नंबर को ट्रेस कले जे प्रेजेंट अपेलेंट वाज
dead body रे recovery दे चंदे as well as the motorcycle
Let us read that IOS evidence. Are you here?
In paragraph 9. Because
No.
PW
18.
So what sort of argument you are advancing? He led the police party and gave recovery of the dead. କଣ ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ମ?
No, 18-19 ସେଇଠି କହିଲେ ଯେ 18-19 ଯେ initial investigation to lead the police party to the spot and
ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ପୋଲିସ ପାଖରେ ପୋଲିସ ପାଖକୁ ଲେଡ୍ କରିକିନି ନେଇକିନି
decompose
ଗୋଟେ ଜଙ୍ଗଲ ଭିତରେ ଡେଡ ବଡି ମାନେ ରିକଭରି ହେଲା ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ରିକଭରି ହେଲା you are not telling that that's a very clinching circumstance.
18 and 19 the important.
You have said that he has made confession before police.
That's all you have said.
He has led the
No, you have not said. This is not the way. Preparation, this is not the way. ଆପଣ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଆମେ ଯଦି ଏଇ ଅର୍ଡର ଟାକୁ ଲେଖିବୁ ଆପଣ ଯାହା କହିଲେ
19 is clear and 18 is clear.
Suppose it is challenged in the higher court that this is an important evidence which has not been placed either by the learned counsel for the appellant or by the learned counsel for the state, not even noticed by the so what will actual aspect re jama yard sod kuhuntu it would evidence achi he was taken into custody. Thereafter he gave his statement under section 27 on the basis of which he led the police party and inside the jungle that dead body was recovered which was in a decomposed state. And the motorcycle was there. That's a very clinching evidence.
Para 3 and 2 and 4 is
Poultry farm ko nele axe to seize hela.
Weapon offense also seized.
What is your explanation? How did you came to know that the dead body is there? एवढा ସବୁ ଯଦି ମାନେ ଏମିତି ମାଇନ୍ୟୁଟଲି ମାନେ ବେଲ୍ ପାଇଁ ବି ଆମେ ଏଗୁଡାକ ସବୁ ଇଏ କରିବୁ ତାହେଲେ ତ ମାନେ ଗୋଟେ କେସ୍ ଡିସ୍ପୋଜ ଅଫ୍ କରିହବ ନା ଆପଣ ମାନେ କ୍ଲିଞ୍ଚିଂ ଜିନିଷ ଆଣିକି ଥୋଇବେ What is that accurate statement? Trial court. So you have not stated anything.
Do you have anything more to say about this case? It doesn't matter. Do you want to adduce evidence in support of your defendant?
You see, whether bail will be granted or not, that's a different issue. But the thing is that everything should be brought to on record. कोर्ट सामने जहाँ मटेरियल अच्छी हम सेट में वो पहुँचाते डायरेक्ट एविडेंस को अच्छी ना नहीं सर्कमस्टेंशियल एविडेंस अच्छी ना कौन सर्कमस्टेंस अच्छी सेट में अपन पहुँचाते
18 evidence is important.
You just said that this is a confession of before the police and that too in presence of two witnesses, that is PW 7 and 10, and PW 7 and 10 have found hostile. So rest thinks that it is a confessional statement before police, it is not admissible. But if you would have said that no, that is a statement which under section 27 and he has given recovery to the body, dead body in a decomposed state from inside a jungle. So he had got the exclusive knowledge that the dead body, I have kept it there. ହେଲା ଆପଣ ଯଦି open space ରେ ଗୋଟେ dead body ଟେ ପଡିଥାନ୍ତା ତାହେଲେ that knowledge would not have been informed. So he has to say that how inside a jungle, if a dead body has been concealed, how he became aware of it. Either he has seen somebody has kept there or he himself has kept it there. So he has to offer under section 106. So that will go against him if he has not offered. And apart from that, this motorcycle of the deceased was recovered and that weapon was recovered at his instance. So these are the circumstances. So ଆପଣ ଯେମିତି କହିଲେ ଯେମିତି ଆଜି କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଖାଲି ମାକୁ କହିଦେଇ ଗଲା ଯେ ମା ମୁଁ ଯାଉଛି ତା ଘରକୁ 50
I was not even I was 18 and 19 important evidence that I was to place people.
ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ, that also may not be correct. ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ.
After killing Jitendra, he had concealed the dead body inside the Kalimba jungle. Also confessed he had concealed the motorcycle of Jitendra in the another forest ridge. This is the confessed statement leading to discovery, which is marked Exhibit 10.
अरे बहुत सारा कहवा कथा ना नहीं.
The next day morning, I proceeded the spot led by the accused representative party and recovered the dead body of the deceased as well the motorcycle from the concealed place. I see the motorcycle circumstances under preparation chilling. This is a series circumstances. I prepared the map.
Of course, this is not the way in which this accused statement has been recorded. गोटेकरे सब तक एंटायर जिनस तक पचार देला सेमती पचरा जीवा उचित नुहे ताको छोटो छोटो करी सेग्रीगेट करी प्रत्येक सर्कमस्टांस को पचरा जीवा
ସେମାନେ ସେମିତି ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା କରୁଛନ୍ତି, ସେଥିପାଇଁ କହିଲି ଡାଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଖିଦେ, ଆଗରେ ଅଛି, ତାର ଆଗରେ ଅଛି, ଟିକେ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା, ବାକି ଗୁଡାକ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ପେଜ 129. ଆର ଟିକେ ଅଲଗା ଅଲଗା ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି, ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ଗୋଟେ ପାରିବା.
Poultry farm
so you proceeded to the spot being laid by, you recovered the dead body of Jitendra as well as his motorcycle from the concealed places, and he seized the motorcycle bearing registration number so and so. Prepared the, so these are the put.
Next important la jo tanko farm re siege la tanko weapon ta next page re.
ଅନ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ବଲ୍ କରି ଗୋଟେ question ଖାଲି ଆକୁ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି piece.
I recovered the weapon of offense taking a cue from the statement of accused Prabhanjan Tripathi from the poultry farm. Those by Prabhanjan Tripathi.
What is the weapon of offense?
Axe. Six injuries are there. 6 injury. Chop wound. 6 by 6 into 2.
So ଡକ୍ଟର କହିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଆକ୍ସ ରେ ହେଇଛି ବୋଲି.
Doctor examine.
ସେଇଟା
Doctor examine.
Examine.
But that has been exhibited on admission. It is short wound chip short wound.
query ଯାଇଥିଲା ଡାକ୍ତର ଆଉ query ବି ଆସିଛି, ସେଟା ମୋତେ ଇଏ ପ୍ରୁଭ୍ କରିଦେଇଥିବ ଆଇଓ.
Are the land counsel for the petitioner, land counsel for the state. Land counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner is in judicial custody since 1999-2008. And though he faced trial inter alia for offense under section 3 of the SC/ST PO Act, but he has been acquitted by the Learning Trial Court. The occurrence in question stated to have taken place on 28/8/2018. And the first information report was lodged against unknown persons on 6/9/2018. And there is no direct evidence in the case, and the case is based on circumstantial evidence. It is stated that the petitioner made confessional statement before the police in presence of two independent witnesses, PW7 and PW10, but those two witnesses have not supported the prosecution case. The dead body was recovered on 19/9/2018, and the only material available on record is the evidence of PW7, sorry, PW5, who is the mother of the deceased, and she has stated that while leaving this house, the deceased told her that was going to going to the appellant to bring rupees 50,000, and thereafter his son didn't thereafter the deceased did not return home. It is stated that in view of the available material on the court, the chain of circumstances is not complete, and there are good chances of success in the appeal. Balance of convenience is in favor of the petitioner. Therefore, the bail application may be favorably considered. Learned counsel for the state, on the other hand, opposed the prayer for bail and submitted that after the petitioner was taken into custody, on the basis of his statement, the dead body of the deceased as well as the motorcycle was recovered from a concealed place inside a jungle, and the weapon of offense, that is an axe, was recovered at the instance of the petitioner from a poultry farm, and the petitioner has not offered any explanation in his statement and recorded under section 313 of the CRPC on those two vital aspects. The Land Council submits that the post-mortem report indicates that the deceased had sustained 6 chop wound, chop oblique or cut wound, which has been opined by the doctor to have been caused by heavy sharp cutting weapon, and the cause of death has been opined to be coma on account of injury to the head, neck, and spinal cord. Considering the submission made by the Land Council for the respective parties, the nature of circumstantial evidence available on record against the petitioner, and the manner in which the death has taken place, we are not inclined to release the petitioner on bail. Stands rejected.
Can you consider the
file application, appropriate application?
Item 8.
IMLI 21 of 2025 for grant of bail or the appellant mine.
When Nirupama said,
Nirupama.
Other two accused.
Another out of another two accused, another accused, Paramananda has been granted bail by this honorable court.
No, another accused man account. The judgment has the gotti accused.
Out of two accused should face trial in another case.
Oh, that is.
Mine.
जो judgment अच्छी,
judgment
is single accused.
Mine.
And you were absconding.
absconded for some times, my lord. Thereafter, she was taken to custody.
Actually, it has to be
My lord, that is why.
trial can
That is why.
two trials.
Petitioner is a
Lady,
lady, unmarried,
married lady.
married lady, a daughter of litigation. So
Married
what
lady.
is the offense under which you are found guilty?
302-201.
302-201.
My lord.
So what are the evidence available on record against you, and what is the prosecution case?
Prosecution case is that, my
You come to that paragraph number 2 of the judgment.
my place, my lord.
Yes.
The gist of the prosecution story is this: the unlucky father of the deceased lodged a written report before IC Pikemal PS on 4/5/2015. The affair was scribed by the Gopal Shah. As per the story narrated in the affair, the deceased was having love affair with Bindu, and she eloped with the deceased 12 years back. Since then, the deceased and Bindu started staying at Jamunanagar near private bus stand of Pikemal. As the deceased got married to Bindu, who belonged to different castes, the father of deceased had no visiting terms to his house. Out of the wedlock of the deceased and Bindu, one daughter and one son were born. It was further stated in the affair that prior to 2 to 3 months of the occurrence, the deceased went to Tamil Nadu for work. In the absence of the deceased, Bindu called the present accused, namely Niruset, for staying with her. Bindu kept relation with Paramananda alias Paramananda Dansena of Halandada, and he stays in the house of the deceased with Bindu for months together. Arjuna said the brother of Bindu also visit to Bindu occasionally. The deceased returned from Tamil Nadu on 28/4/2015. He got annoyed after knowing about the relations between his wife Bindu and Paramanand alias Paramananda Dansena. The deceased warned Bindu not to keep any relation with Paramananda alias Paramanand. It is further alleged in the affair that as the deceased warned Bindu not to keep relations with Paramananda alias Paramanand of Bindu, her brother Arjuna and Niru said killed the deceased and buried his dead body in a pit in the backside of the house. They have also constructed a tank over the pit in which the dead body of the deceased was buried. After killing the deceased and hiding his dead body in the pit, the perpetrators fled away from the house after locking it on the morning of 2 or 3/5/2015. The informant further alleged that once Saraswati Behera was staying in the house of the deceased with Bindu, and she has full knowledge and complicity with the alleged incident. After getting information, the informant came to Pikemal and saw the spot where the dead body of his son was buried. The affair was tried by Gopal
Okay,
Shah.
so that is the prosecution case.
That is the
So
prosecution.
is it a case of direct evidence or circumstantial evidence?
Circumstantial evidence.
So
But
what are the
PW3 stated to be the eyewitness matter.
Huh?
PW3 stated to be the eyewitness matter.
Huh?
Saraswati Behera.
Huh?
And on her statement manner, this accused has been convicted.
We asked you a pertinent question
Mine.
whether it is a case based on direct evidence or circumstantial evidence.
Circumstantial evidence.
ପୁଣି କହୁଛନ୍ତି PW3 is an eyewitness to the occurrence. କଣ? Huh?
Let's say direct
Direct evidence.
Say PW3.
PW3, 7, 8 are
PW3, PW
7, PW8.
ଏମାନେ ଏଇ 3 ଜଣ ଯାକ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ନା ନାହାନ୍ତି?
Eyewitness.
ଆଉ କେମିତି କହିଲେ କେସଟା ସର୍କମଷ୍ଟାନ୍ସିଆଲ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ବୋଲି? କିଛି ବୁଝି ପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି?
Mr. Sahu, do you know, thare we lose confidence, ଆମେ ଆଉ କିଛି ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ we will not believe what you say. Don't do that.
ଗୋଟେ ପ୍ରିନ୍ସିପଲ ହଉଛି you may lose a case, but once you lose the confidence of the court, you are gone. ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ କେବେ ହେଲେ କୋର୍ଟରେ ରଙ୍ଗ ଷ୍ଟେଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଦେବେନି।
If we are giving you on the ground of delay in for 10 years, 12 years, it is different. We are hearing on merits and you are not and you are suppressing.
ଗୋଟେ କେସରେ ଆଇ ୱିଟନେସ୍ ମାନେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ପଚାରୁଛୁ ଆମେ କେସଟା ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ କି ସରକମଟା ଆପଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ନାଇଁ ସରକମଷ୍ଟାନ୍ସିଆଲ ଏଭିଡେନ୍ସ ଆର୍ ୟୁ ନଟ୍ ଟେଲିଂ ଫଲସୁଡ୍ ଇନ୍ କୋର୍ଟ read the evidence of PW3
Well, at page 76.
read it we have got the evidence please read it
I know the accused Niru in the dock. I also know the deceased Kashyabak alias Saraipalia. I do not know the informant Kartikova. The occurrence took place about 3 years back at the time of Boisakho Mela in the house of accused Bindu and deceased. At that time, I was staying in the house of the deceased and accused Bindu in the outer veranda of that house. At the time, co-accused Paramananda and this accused Niru and 2 children of the deceased and Bindu, namely Anu and Gulshan, were staying in that house of accused Bindu and deceased, apart from me. Prior to the occurrence, the deceased had been to Tamil Nadu for employment. On the date of occurrence, the deceased returned from Tamil Nadu to his house. The deceased sent accused Paramananda to fetch liquor. Accused Bindu, along with this accused, cooked food. We all took our food in the house of deceased and accused Bindu together and consumed liquor, and thereafter we went to sleep. Around midnight, the accused Bindu's daughter, namely Anu, came running to me and informed me that this accused, along with the other co-accused persons, were trying to kill the deceased and requested me to save her father. And at that time, accused Niru came running after her, followed by co-accused Bindu, assaulted her and dragged her to their room. There was commotion at the time, and when I confronted accused Bindu as to why you were so shouting inside her room, the latter told me that a snake had entered into their room. On the following morning, I having seen the deceased sustain bleeding injury on his neck below his jaw, I advised him to report the matter at the PS. Accused Bindu informed me that someone had injured the deceased in the previous night and ran away. I wondered as to how somebody could I wondered as to how somebody could so injure the deceased when so many of us were present in that house in that night and protested against such explanation furnished by co-accused Bindu. All the accused persons, including this accused, threatened to kill me, for which I did not dare report the matter in the PS. All the accused persons, including this accused, wrongfully confined the deceased inside a room for 3 days. I was very much suspicious about the activities of the accused persons. And in the 4th day of the occurrence at about midnight, this accused and co-accused Bindu left their house, informing me that they were going bring medicine for the deceased. They returned in the night in an auto rickshaw belonging to Kedara Koriha along with accused Premananda alias Premananda after 1 hour. I was then pretending as if I were asleep.
so 7 and 8 have not supported the prosecution case those are 2 child witnesses 7 is aged about 13 years and she has been declared hostile by the additional PP. Right? And PW8 also, she is aged about 10 years. And she also has been declared hostile. Now the main evidence remains is PW3. Right? You are right that PW3 has stated about the assault part, and she has stated that when she got the information, she found that accused Niru came running after her, followed by accused Bindu, and assaulted her. Accused Bindu's daughter, namely Anu, came running to me and informed me that the accused, along with others, were trying to kill the deceased and requested me to save her father. At that time, accused Niru came running after her father, and at that time, accused Niru came running after her, followed by accused Swansea, assaulted her and dragged her to that room. There was commotion at that time, and when I confronted accused Bindu as to why he was shouting himself, Ratho threw me at a snake also. जो 4 नंबर पाराग्राफटा को PW3 रो हमर जदि देखिबे ता एविडेंस होची जे राति रे बिंदु रो झियो बिंदु माने ए जो अपेलेंट नहीं अपेलेंट
wife of the deceased.
हाँ बिंदु रो झियो अनु आसिकिनी कहिला जे ए जो अक्यूज्ड माने दिस प्रेजेंट अपेलेंट कारण नीरू ट्रायल फेस करथला ता धीरे एविडेंस ता रिकॉर्ड नीरू ता सहित अन्य अक्यूज्ड माने डिसीज्ड को मारिया को चेष्टा करछंती एवं बापा को बचा and at that time accused Niru came running after her माने से जो झियो पछे आसला followed by accused Bindu माने present applicant assaulted her से झियो को मारिकिन ताकू भितरु नहीं पड़े रूम भितरु बाड़ी
Bindu minor present appellant.
हां
Bindu present appellant. Niru present.
Niru
Present appellant is Niru.
Niru para came running accused Niru came after her माने से झियो पछे आसला अनु पछे आसला followed by who accused Bindu assaulted her means assaulted Anu and dragged Anu to their room There was commotion at that time when I confronted accused Bindu as to why I was wanted. So in fact from this evidence all the accused person wrongfully confined the deceased inside the house for 3 days. এইটাও দেখুন paragraph 6 টাকু আসুন paragraph 6 টাকু পড়ুন
All the accused persons, including this accused, wrongfully confined the deceased inside a room for 3 days. It was very much suspicious.
I was very much suspicious.
I was very much suspicious about the activities of the accused person. And in the 4th day of the occurrence at about midnight, this accused and co-accused Bindu left their house, informing me that they were going to bring medicine for the deceased. They returned in the night in an auto rickshaw belonged to one Kedar Boriha along with accused Premananda alias Premanand after 1 hour. I was then pretending as if I were asleep, but in fact I was awake. Both accused Bindu and Niru made the deceased drink liquor instead of any medicine. Accused Premananda put a noose around the neck of the deceased, and this accused and Bindu made the deceased to stand on his foot by holding his hands. Accused Premananda pulled the rope while the accused and co-accused Bindu held the hands of the deceased tightly against a wall. I saw the entire occurrence from the veranda, and the same was clearly visible to me. Out of fear, I came and pretended as if I was sleeping by lying in the cot. In this way, the accused, along with other
ତାମାନେ
co-accused
ଏଇ
persons,
ଯୋଉ ନିରୁ ଆଉ ବିନ୍ଦୁ ଏମାନେ କଣ କଲେ ନା ଡିସିଜ ର ଗୋଡ ଉପରେ ଛିଡା ହେଇଗଲେ ଛିଡା ହେଇକି ତା ହାତ ଦିଟାକୁ ଧରିଲେ ରାଇଟ ଯୋଉ ପରମାନନ୍ଦ ଯିଏ ମେଲ ଆକ୍ୟୁଜ ସିଏ ଗୋଟେ ବେକରେ ଗୋଟେ ପକେଇକିନି ଷ୍ଟ୍ରାଙ୍ଗୁଲେସନ କଲା ହେଲା right against the wall and entire occurrence will be taken. So that is the evidence. ତାପରେ ତାକୁ ଗାତ ଖୋଳିଲେ read out paragraph number 8.
On the following morning, I found the 3 accused persons digging earth situated at the backside of the house of accused Bindu. I asked them as to why they were so digging the earth. When asked, accused Bindu told me and others that they saw digging the earth to raise dog. In the evening, I found the persons to have constructed a cement tank over the area so dug. When I, along with others, asked accused Bindu as to why they had constructed a cement tank, accused Bindu told me that she so constructed the cement tank for me to take bath. And on the next day, all the accused persons left that house, telling me to go to Saraipalli. They did not go to nearby bus stop, but chose another route for the purpose and left their house.
तो ताकू तापरे गात खोलिकिनी पोतीचंती जोड़ा की डेड बॉडी टा मिलला तो ए विटनेस को आपण कहउचंती जे ही इज नॉट ए आई विटनेस अब की आई विटनेस हो
My lord, about my page 4 of the judgment. 25/6/2015 to 16/5/2016. Thereafter, she was released on bail by your lordship, Sir Donald. Judgment 25/6/2015 ରୁ 16/5/2016. She was in custody, my lord. ତାପରେ 29/7/17 ରୁ 11/3/22. Date of judgment 11/3/22 custody. ତାପରେ 25/7/17 till date, my lord. My lord, till date, my lord. Order I have got, my lord.
W14. PW14.
PW14.
फिर बाकी जा टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन जो रही सेगुड़ा को देखते जोटा amount is also for the reports on सब रही देवे से प्रॉफिट करिए जो सरेंडर सर्टिफिकेट सेटा मध्य आछे इन मास पर गोटे रहबे है
Either of the tag verbal.
This matter along with CRL number 616 of 2018. Yes, next.
Item 9.
May I please, Lordship? Lordship, we including application for condemnation of bill amount.
It's a case of
Conviction under 302 matter.
302.
Yes, ma'am.
Life imprisonment.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, 22 days delay has been pointed out by the twin stamp reporter. So we are condoning the delay. IN number 285 of 2025 is an application for condonation of delay. The stamp reporter has pointed out that there is delay of 22 days in filing this criminal appeal. After going through the averment taken in the interim application, hearing the land counsel for the respective party, and since the appellant petitioner has been sentenced to life imprisonment, we are inclined to condone the delay in filing the appeal. Accordingly, delay is condoned. IA is disposed of. After main CRL appeal, and admit call for the trial court report. Yes.
Item 10.
IA 201 of 25 filed for condonation of delay for 10 votes.
8 दिन दे जेटा कोन लाइफ इम्प्रिजनमेंट
Life 302.
302. अच्छा
My lord, another IA 203 of 25 225.
सेटा आगे सॉरी जब आसु रे बराबर एटा को डिले टा कंडोन कर देबे आजर होची पीरियड होची 8 डेज है ना डिले कंडोन हो तापर एडमिट करिवे कॉल फॉर द ट्रायल कोर्ट रिपोर्ट interim applications for bail and stay in relation of time shall be considered after receipt of the trial court report. In the meantime, the land and counsel for the appellant shall supply the deposition copies to the land and counsel for the statement.
Date may be fixed.
Ashu, this of the policy.
Item 11.
Wait, please, my lord. I'm appearing virtually, my lords.
Ah.
My lords, there is a delay of 82 days, my lords.
Is there a case of life imprisonment?
Yes, my lords. Conviction under section 302 read with 149 of IPC, my lords. 449.
फाइल करके जॉन आउ से सब जॉन पेज के वो 149 49
अच्छा
सो से ये जो सेकंड टाइप ऑफ कर देगा जोटा डाकिले नहीं तादरे आज इंटरिम बेल अछि ना इंटरिम एप्लीकेशंस फॉर बेल एंड स्टे रिलेशन पे खाली आदर पीरियड टा लिखि दियंतु दिस इज 82 डेज सेंस डिले कोंडो ना एडमिट कर दियंतु आउ interim applications for bail and stay relation of time to be considered so and so, and deposition copy to be supplied. You know? Application for bail. What is the IN number?
41.
IN number 3 for next week. Yeah? So next week we'll take up this matter.